Mine's just sitting there spinning. Load.
I'm on the join screen, but I don't got I can't enter a password or anything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, mine was really slow, and now that I selected Flare, it's just sitting spinning, so I don't know if it's on Foundry side then, since we're both being slow on it.
Oh no.
Does Foundry have its servers by the hurricane?
No, the server is Kaizo's house.
Yeah, and there's literally no one here besides me and like one other person, but they're just watching a movie.
That's the thing with Foundry is they give you the software and you choose how you're hosting it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I host mine out of Microsoft data centers.
I just do it off my internet because I'm too cheap to get someone else to host it.
Yeah, well, I live in Canada.
Yeah, but that's different. Canada's somehow worse about internet.
You want to try refreshing your page, Flare?
Yeah, I just did.
I cast Magic Missile.
Well, find a scroll to do it.
Found a what?
Find a scroll that lets you do it.
Oh, I can't cast magic. I can't even do that.
Oh no, I changed how scrolls work.
Oh, okay. Figured it was still non-casters couldn't use them.
Yeah, no. I don't really like how that works, to be honest. I like a non-caster having a way to cast, quote-unquote.
Well, that's usually potions and oils.
Yeah.
Or isn't that the purpose of wands?
I think wands. Yeah, it's wands. I think anyone can use.
Yeah, that's why wands are more expensive. Scrolls are meant for mages, but
And
it varies by campaign.
And staffs function as a collection of wands, but you need to be able to cast spells to use it.
Yeah, but there's no, like, temp use spells, you know? Scrolls do that, but you have to be a caster to do that.
Yeah, my other site's open instantly. Just for some reason, Foundry doesn't want to load that last step.
Control F5. Also, I was looking at the classes again yesterday, and I forgot how bad Monk is.
Yeah.
It's like Rogue, but worse in every way.
Yeah, the Monk's biggest strength is it can be annoying higher level to a DM of just like, I run in and hit the enemy. I then can run 70 feet away so it can't hit me back.
But the Rogue can do that too.
Rogue, I mean, less so. Because the Monks get all the extra movement, and then they get the whatever Fury of Feet, the one that lets, no, not Fury of Blows, the Feet of Wind or whatever, that lets them, like, move even extra more for key.
Yeah. But just, like, rogues with, like, I think it's a mobility feat, can just run and tag someone and run away.
I don't know.
Or just shoot them from a range.
Rogue's plan like that literally burned somewhat killed for me as a DM, because we were playing his bullshit god game, and he gave my character rolled the ability of whatever the god things he called them, where I could choose any action thing to become a bonus action except melee or like attacks. So I chose from then on for my rogue, dodge is a bonus action.
But in 5e they're bonus action anyway.
Well, no, not dodge.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
where you
dodge.
get disadvantage against you.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much the best thing other than an attack you could pick to be a bonus action. And he's like, yeah, that's what I would pick, and da-da. Then he proceeded as a DM to get really pissed that I would just constantly cast dodge. Or use dodge. It's like, oh, this player character's dead. Oh, hey, it finally loaded.
Woo!
But yeah. So that sometimes just killed, like, I knew he had the whole big battle where the group partially led again by his player character, which was his own bullshit thing, took on a god we were not in any way prepared for, and he was pissed my character did that, jump in, hit, retreat, attack style, instead of sitting down there and fighting to the death like his character. And it's like, his character has the best magic items because he does the
burning's a
looting.
twat waffle. That's an entirely different argument.
Yeah.
Him and Godiva I don't miss. I miss Gog. But I'm finally in, so...
Rip. Oh, I see Witch is online. We'll probably just start anyway. Do I even need to do a session recap?
We arrived at the new town near the Necromancer. We haven't got off the train yet.
We killed some pickpockets.
Yeah, you
We
did
killed... I mean, that's a very oversimplification. They
No,
were vampire thralls that one of them turned into a crystal creature, and then we fled the city.
Yeah, pickpockets.
I mean, is it really pickpocketing if you gave it to him
Look,
and you forgot to grab it?
That's what he said, but I don't believe him.
And you don't really have the faintest memory to remember it.
And look, even if I wasn't wearing the pants, it still counts as pickpocketing.
Anyway. We'll start this, I guess, mini session. Yeah, only plan on going for about an hour.
Okay.
So, while at Travel Pass, some mix-up happens, and the other 2/3 of the party get mixed up and have to take the next train here. So you get to Lerwick a certain amount of time before the other party. So you are all by yourself as you approach Lerwick on July 5th, about 1 o'clock in the evening. The train stops, does the normal call out, next train going to Nakato in about 30 minutes, offload any cargo. As you... Go ahead.
I'm just saying, when Hawkeye heard this, he would look at Ariel without the rest of them and be like, we could stay on the train, do a loop around, and steal the crawler, and they would never know.
But the crawler's so damn slow.
Actually, true. We could destroy the crawler. 'Cause I
It's,
hate that thing.
it's slower than the train, but faster than moving by a substantial amount.
Yeah, but I just didn't realize. I think it's kind of cool as a player, but Hawkeye hated the thing because he's a nature-loving archer who was stuck in a steel box for a week.
I gotta use it to beat up a giant snake. That was fun.
Either way, you exit the train. You'll see a small town with a bunch of like whatchamacallit, inns and taverns for all the travelers that come by. Definitely Hawkeye. You can tell that this used to be maybe some type of like a lumbering town, but kind of had to suddenly shift to like a midway town kind of thing. But as you step off the train, you realize, oh hey, everyone is missing. So,
Quick question. I see you're on the landing page. Should we be on the landing page? Not,
yes,
you get what I mean.
I was looking at the town itself. But actually, you know what? Say hello to Lerwick.
Oh hey, I recognize this generator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we all
generator.
do. It is thriving.
But as you exit the little train platform somewhere on here, it's pretty self-evident. You see some type of notice board just up on like the side on the stairway down. You see some people just take a glance, but most don't pay much attention to it.
I will pay more attention to it.
Okay. You see a few things. You see some type of advertisement for a mechanist shop. What is your passive perception? Like over 15 or something like that?
It is 15.
Okay, cool. You see a job posting for some helping hands at a in the lumber lodging. You see a small note that's just kind of like tacked up, saying demon hunters wanted.
Okay, I know what my vote's for.
You see a more official whatchamacallit, like official like lettering for information about goblin tribe out in the woods. You see another one off to the side. It looked like some herbalist is needing help grabbing some type of flower of some sorts. You see a recruitment for a whatchamacallit, like an organization to help out the poor. And it seemed like there's an election coming up in about a week or so. You see a few of the candidates, and one that definitely like catches your eye is some type of kobold. You can't tell the exact color because it's just charcoal drawing, but you can definitely see a dagger has been stabbed into it onto the face of the kobold.
Well, assassins get paid good money. So okay. So he would take note of all of them, but like, and if I missed any because the three I see that were like active, we could go do was goblins, demon hunter, and gather the flower. If there was another one that's like an active, do this for us.
Actually,
Helping the poor.
as you kind of look, you see what seems like a fading poster, listing out some type of like a local monster. As you look at it, it seems like it has not been touched or moved for quite a while.
Yeah, we'll wait for the other idiots for that one. I'm adventurous, but not suicidal. The demons one, does it have any more detail? And what I'm really trying to gather here is, does my character think from either direction, location, or any other description of it that this is the necromancer in the woods we're already planning to hunt? Because he also wants to wait for the other idiots for that, because he doesn't want to die.
The demon one?
Yeah.
As you kind of like briefed over it, you look at the demon one a bit more. It's just saying for more information, come to my residence on like the outskirts of the town over here.
All right. So I think the three here that are somewhat relevant is we could go kill goblins, we could go check out hunting demons, or we could gather a flower for some herbalist.
Oh, I also did forget one. You see in like a child's like scribbling, help finding my brother, more info, and it lists out a whatchamacallit, like an address on the bottom.
All right, he has his two notebooks, one for jotting wildlife, one for just things. He'll jot down then kind of the four, and then he'd be like, so what do we want to check on first? The missing kid, why they want the goblins killed, why they want us to hunt demons, and more details on it, or the herbalist on where the flower she wants may be.
Oh, be completely honest, I don't care about the flowers.
Oh, how dare you. And he's looking at his nature book like, but I could jot it. All right, do we want to see about the demons first, just see if that's when we eliminate, if it's the necromancer?
Sure.
All right, and I will begin heading towards the location you noted.
Okay. You kind of take a long street, long way outside the whatchamacallit, the buildings, and make your way to the row residence. Let me go ahead and grab a party token.
See, Hawkeye's torn between wanting to help a kid find his brother, but also being poor and wanting money. And he knows the kid won't have money.
I'm torn between trying to help people and wanting to fight stuff.
You kind of approach a like an old cobble foundation building. As you approach, the windows are open and you smell the smell of whatchamacallit, the stuff they burn at churches. I think it's
Incense.
Yeah, incense. Thank you. I don't know the difference. Do whatever is more fitting.
Cobbles are round, flagstones are flat.
Oh, it'd be flagstones then.
I will look. Is there like a door or somebody outside?
As you get a bit closer, you'll see A tall, old horseman kind of looks out the window, sees you approaching, and kind of opens the door, meets you at the porch. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
We're people who, help people for a living, mercenaries, adventurers. Books call them all different names. We saw a flyer about killing some demons, and just wondering if you had any more detail about that. Is this related to, like, I believe, some kind of undead thing that's in the forest?
I have no idea about the undead thing, but do you want to come in for some tea at least?
Sure.
Sure, Hawkeye says, but he has no intention of drinking tea from a stranger.
I will drink all of it.
Oh,
I'll drink his
Ariel
too.
got.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He goes ahead and start the kettle. As you enter, you see it's a very small, like, one-room cottage. As you enter, Arel, can you roll me a religion? I know you're not that good, but you might actually know something. He had some religious stuff, like, scattered about, but none of the symbols you recognize.
Neat.
He'll sit you down at the table and let the water boil. Alright, so, as you can see, I'm a bit too old for demon hunting, but I still have the magic and know-how to know when there is one nearby. I have detected the presence of two. One closer towards town, don't know the exact location, and there's one far out in the forest. It has worried me, and I wish I had the physical strength to take care of it, but I wanted to see if I could find some spry adventurers to take care of it.
Would be interested in taking care of the one in the town. How far into the forest? Because again, I don't even know if it's a secret to people. Because the other reason we're here, there's like an evil vampire thing further into the forest. We're not sure where or how long. I don't know if that counts as a demon to you. I don't really know where you guys draw lines.
I think he would detect as undead. Give me a second. And he'll go ahead and kind of make like a small ritual, just on the floor, and like start to brew some Aether. You see, I did this spell a bit ago, and I think the forest demon was a few miles north. I did not detect any undead that a vampire would exude, as you described it. Oh, here we go. And then he casts the spell. You see his eyes light up with a blue. Okay. So the 1 second.
While he does all this and meditates out, Hawkeye will lean over and be like, Arel, and be like, maybe this is why the little kid went missing. Maybe that's our next thing of hunting to the demon in town. Maybe it kidnaps kids. I don't know.
Okay. So the one in town, that's the one you're most focused on, yeah?
It's closest to people. Once we get rid of it, we'll probably turn our attention to the other.
Okay. I detect it in about a 250 meter. I don't know how much that's in feet. I believe it's like a third, something like that.
A meter is a yard, pretty much. They're extremely close to each other.
Okay. And about
So 2.5 football fields narrows it down a lot.
from this location, the one in the forest is 60 miles northwest, maybe?
60 miles?
Yes. It's quite far away. I'm not too worried about that one. I'm more worried about the one in the town. And I did not detect any of the undead that you described.
Okay,
Luckily.
now maybe he said it's 250 yards / meters from where he is.
Yes.
Time to maybe make Kizo regret giving us this. Okay.
It's 100 meters, or at least somewhat.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to see how many boxes or scale wise for this to then measure from his house and eliminate half the town.
About. Oh wait, hold up, that's incorrect.
Well, that scale is accurate to the measurement.
Yep. Well, that eliminates some. But
Unless they're walking around.
how dare they? Alright, I will ask him then just, well, and somewhat of, be like, alright, might as well get to it during the day. I don't really know how demons are, but most evil creatures tend to like the darkness of night. I don't really know why, but,
Hmm.
quick thing. Do you know if demons disguise themselves? And do you know if
Maybe.
it would have things to do with a missing child?
Probably.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. I believe these are devils. It's more the correct term.
And same questions would apply.
But especially devils sometimes disguise themselves, typically to lure more into their needs.
Though I think stealing kids is more of a faith thing.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Faye. They're fucking whack, dude.
Alright, well, do you want us just to bring you like a sign we killed it once it's dead? And do we get a reward for this?
Don't worry, I'll know when they're dead. And of course, helping out the people here, of course, has their wonders. And I think I have some old relics of my deity I can probably hand out.
Alright, well, we're gonna go check on the missing kid. Just, cross our T's, dot our I's, and then probably hunt this guy because my friend wants to stab something and this seems very stabbable.
Yes, good luck with your stabbing. You seem very good at it.
Thank you.
Oh, the tea's ready. And he'll go ahead and pour out the tea. And keep the cups. I got plenty. And the tea is actually very good. Much better than you think it would be. Just looking at this cottage.
Huh. You sure you don't want any Hawkeye?
Hawkeye will. I mean, we have, not flask, water skins. He'll just pour a little of his water out and pour the tea into that because it would work. And then, like, here you go. You can keep your cup. Trying to not drink it now in case, it is roofied, is what he's worried about. But also, not just steal this guy's cup.
He will go ahead and smile and say, "Thank you." Either
He'll look
way,
at. I'm sorry, go ahead.
There, it's
I,
clean.
I hope to hear the best from you. Oh, nice magic.
Alright, we sort of. Hawkeye will be like, I don't mean, and just to Arel, be like, I don't mean offense, it's just this is the kind of shit that leads to you losing a magic stone to vampires.
To be fair, we got it back, got elite, and got to fight vampires.
You're not wrong, but
I have a
it's
question.
wrong.
Are y'all saying this in the house or have y'all walked away?
Yes.
I would be walking away saying to him about the
I'm
drinking.
arguing as I'm leaving the door, I guess.
Oh, you are some sprying adventures. I hope the best from you. Bye. As you walk away.
Bye. Does it say like where in town the kid would be?
It just lists out a residence. I didn't mark it on the map.
Alright, we'll go in and he'll ask like one or two people like directions.
Yeah, you ask around directions and you find this small house. You see a small voice girl like going up to people, asking some questions. Most shake their head and walk away, and she looks down in shame, goes up to the next person.
I will walk up to her then and say, "Greetings. We are trying to seek somebody who is looking for a missing child because it's the kind of things we help with sometimes."
Ah, yes, my brother went missing quite a while ago. I think it was a few days. I don't know where he went. I think he might have went to that abandoned church. I don't know why. Do you think you can help with it?
Where's the abandoned church? And holy crap, Kiesel gave me a really powerful thing that I've literally never used. Alright, yeah, where is the abandoned church?
Right over here. I listed it out.
You believe he went missing there?
Yes, I don't know why he went there. Maybe some of his friends know?
Have you investigated there at all yet?
I'm too scared to go over there.
That's fine. That's what we're here for. You said his friends. You know, if any of his friends are around here, we'll ask them. You know, maybe it's their secret hideout. Little kids do that kind of stuff, or at least I had my secret spots as a kid.
Yeah, I think one of his friends lived nearby, Maurice, I think he lives at the house, around the edge of town over here. He's a really fat Hadris kid. Even like he's not like normal Hadris kind of thick. He's fat. You can't miss him.
All right. I will go seek him out and then probably check out the church. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, he has a scar under his right eye. He's you shouldn't miss him.
Your brother or the friend?
Brother, the friend is it's fat. You won't miss him.
All right. And as we start to walk away, Hawkeye will just be like, "So, you know, I know some magic for helping out. You know, the winged angel guy, Axel. He's pretty cool, nice wings. He gave me a spell, and I've never really used it. Can I try it on you? And trust me, it's not one of those weird spells like, you know, the other guy was trying to cast on you."
He's fat!
Hawkeye is waiting for consent because he's not a creep.
Abel,
What?
it's steadfast.
Sorry, I missed that. I was looking at memes.
Goodness.
Oh, God. Hawkeye's asking if he can cast a spell on you that he's never used, but he realizes it's pretty decent.
Okay.
It's not like weird ones like the one guy in our group did. I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 5 weeks, it feels like. And Hawkeye will cast Braveheart on him that literally just makes him immune to fear or resistant to fear. And he just gains, 3 temporary hit points for an hour. And literally it's a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, that's interesting.
I mean, 3 extra health. Pretty nice.
And broad immunity to an entire class of spells. Oh, it's concentration. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not a spellcaster. It's the only spell I have that's concentration, and it's a cantrip. So.
I think it's the only spell you have.
I have Branding Smite, but that pings off the sword.
Well, I think Branding Smite's concentration too, isn't it?
If I keep it going, I usually just...
You have to. Well, you have to concentrate on it while you're casting, between the time you're casting it and the time you hit something.
Yeah, so if I used Branding Smite once a day, the spell would go away. Otherwise, it's a cantrip, so I can just keep spamming it.
Okay.
But you make your way to the residence. You'll see, similar to what the Volwars girl was saying, you see a particularly fat Hadris kid. He is chasing a ball, not doing it very well.
Greetings, child. We are looking for another child that we did not get his name of or did not remember to write it down at the very least.
Oh,
Did you say his name, Kizo? Because
I'm just gonna say it. His name was Hasvar? Yeah, Hasvar.
Hasvar. I'll be like, we are looking for Hasvart. His sister, I believe it was his sister, was saying that you were one of his friends. I was wondering if you know anything.
Oh, Hasvar? Yeah, I mean, we fucking dared him go to the abandoned church. Wait, they came back?
Cool, you're a terrible friend. Thank you. Alright, do you know anything about the abandoned church? Like...
We just dared him to go there because we thought it would be funny. Are they actually not came back yet?
No, he hasn't. So now we're gonna go kill whatever either killed him or kidnapped him. So thanks, bud. You sentenced your friend to death. Hawkeye's just gonna look at him like, what is wrong with kids? He was already hunting deers, climbing trees, and these kids are fucking with their friends.
As you say that he might possibly die, you see the expression on the kid just suddenly like soured, like, please.
To be fair, Hawkeye, you have met her brothers, right?
Sorry, what?
You have met her brothers, right? Like
Oh, I mean, they're
Axton and I forget Dax's character's name.
and I criticize them too. I mean, Hawkeye will be like, "It'll be fine, child. We'll go save him, probably." And then we'll say, "All right, do you want to head to the church to figure this out? Then look for the devil thing."
Sure.
And he again says all of us in front of the child. So now he's like, "A devil? What?"
What's happening to Hadvar?
All right, we'll head that way.
We don't know.
Walk off.
I mean, we told him we're gonna go investigate it. I mean, Hawkeye doesn't feel too bad because, like, it was legitimate. They might have got their friend killed.
As you leave the scored fat Hadris kid.
Does this town have no adults?
There is adults, like, just walking around, but they're just doing their own thing.
Should have asked if I already forgot the name of the kid we're looking for just because you were doing the fat hatcher. Like, does he have parents? Like, his sister's looking for him. Does his parents just not give a shit? Is it like, woo, one less kid to feed?
You didn't ask.
God, this is starting to be like a Naruto town where the parents just F off and leave the kids to do what they want.
You can spring around there and ask.
No,
Look, if we
he doesn't want to start an argument.
Look, just if we start getting called into the fields of corn, just don't go there.
Yeah, so we'll head towards the church. He figures whatever the parents would tell him wouldn't help. They'd be like, "Our kid's missing?" Like, how do you not know this? It's been days.
Alright, you head toward the church. You pass by the rows of various fields of grain and other such things. As you approach this church, Arel, you can tell that this is a church to... Let me pull up my notes.
I won't lie, Kizo. I'm really trying to avoid doing it. It's a church and a child went missing in it. Where could he be? Jokes.
Nice. You see that is a church to Skroger. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Okay, we've got a church to scrotum. Got it.
It has vines going all over the church, but of course, due to the disrepair, most of the stone has fallen over, but it's still a building.
Hawkeye will say, if evil has invaded this building, it must be purged, because this is one of the few gods that's actually pretty cool. They like trees. True story, I've talked to them.
Right, let me get up to my notes. Alright. As you enter the church, you don't see anything obvious that tips you one way or another. You see some of the abandoned pews and some of the dilapidated stone that's fallen down, but
I draw my weapons and check the basement.
go ahead and roll me an investigation or perception check.
Oh no.
Well, he does that. Hawkeye would go to, like, the front, whatever statue or whatever they'd have to signify Skroger, and just do a quick prayer to be like, does Skroger respond at all? Just like, anything wrong in the building? I don't even know. He doesn't even know how to ask because he's not religious. He has a 0 in it. He just like, Skroger, any help here, bud?
As you go down to pray, you realize you have never asked the druid, how do you pray to this god? But you feel a slight warmth, feel eerily cold. Arel, as you drop down to go to the basement, you realize, oh, there's no obvious way to find a basement. So you think, I'll go find it. So you actually look around, and you find, under some dilapidated stone, a hatch going down below. And I'll say with that perception check, you can easily realize this is recent, probably covered up.
All right, my
I
god
found a
didn't talk.
thing.
Okay,
Oh, have you tried offering a goat?
I don't have a goat on me. I'll speak in. I'll speak with Druidic later. I don't really know. I have to. I'll find a druid. A dryad in the forest later. There has to be one somewhere around here. And ask more. But for now, let's try the basement. That's the best bet.
Okay. How do you go down? Sneakily, loud and proud?
If I'm going down, it is one of those two things.
Hawkeye will do the other of the two things, probably behind him.
So, do you want to go first?
Oh yeah, sure. Hawkeye will scout out some. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to go like 30 feet in front of him. I mean, Hawkeye can kind of feather down the ladder or whatever down mechanism is because he has wings.
It's just the ladder. Give me 1 second to set this up because I have to do some rebalancing.
I do not think this is one of the
Uh-oh.
things he expected us to do in the hour and a half. We were probably supposed to go kill goblins because they're goblins.
I'll
But-
just say they had.
But goblins are
similar
one of the goblins are one of the things few things I've shown compassion towards.
Oh, so is my character. It's just before we do that quest, he would ask like, "Why?" Be like, "Oh, they're raiding us and killing people." Oh, okay, that's a bit different.
Alright, you get there. Cool. Y'all level 4?
Yep.
Uh oh.
Do you want me to roll stealth quick while you do that?
Yes. Let me go ahead and set this up. I think I might have to get some different enemies. Oh, I guess I
Uh-oh.
can. How bad was the stealth? Oh, 17.
Oh, 17's fine. I mean, just finding new enemies means either good or bad. I guess I should mark it down in case it ever does come up. Hawkeye will spend 1 Aether, so he has dark vision. Just because it's something he has to do, but he has no other use for Aether, so it doesn't matter.
Let me-
Well, if you want to save your Aether, I could give you dark vision for
Hawkeye
300
will-
for 300 feet.
Yeah, Hawkeye is literally like... I don't think it makes a difference, because it's literally the only thing he has that uses Aether, since he's no longer a mage.
I have literally nothing that uses it. Like, I don't even think I can use it to cast my innate spells.
I think you can. Yeah, you
Oh, I
can.
can? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it basically adds it at the spell known.
Yeah, I can't do it for Brandishing Smite, though, because that's purely the weapon.
Correct.
Which might be very useful in a moment.
I don't even know how many I should want. Oh, wait. Don't tell me I forgot to do this. That would suck.
First level spells cost how much Aether?
2. One second. I need. Okay, yeah, I did walls. So if I add your characters to this. Okay, that works. Cool.
Hawkeye will again realize, too, as he's about to encounter this thing that, like, God damn it, we didn't ask what the reward is. I swear, if this is just something like, thanks for saving my brother.
I mean, it's a kid.
Kids have family heirlooms that their parents left them, because obviously their parents didn't give a shit. Have you ever played Skyrim, the one orphan that ran away and did his own house and summons the assassins? He gives you a special family heirloom shield that's, I mean, it's Skyrim, so they're better out there, but it's still decent.
Oh goodness. You know what? It would be fine.
Narrator in the background, little did he know it was not fine.
Alright, so Hawkeye is sneaky ahead.
Currently, to see, what we're dealing with.
Alright. I'll go and set it to be active.
Why does Light have a dex save? I'm not casting that, by the way. I was just testing something.
To cast light on something.
Okay.
Like if you wanted to light your enemy up, because then he couldn't really turn invisible or anything.
Okay. I didn't think of. I've never thought of doing that. I never thought of casting it as a defensive spell.
Yeah, very rarely you'd have the chance. I mean, Fairy Fire is just superior in every way because it does an area, but yeah. Like, if it's like this enemy turns invisible and you hit them, like the vampire, it went invisible, then invisible again. It's like, if for that moment you would cast light on it, it'd be like, where'd it go? Be like, well, I'm going to think it's that light bulb we see out of nothing.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't even give you disadvantage on the attack. But okay, that's your passive perception. All right, Hawkeye. You can keep moving, and I'll tell you when to stop. You sneakily go around. Does the Arel stay at the top?
I'm gonna come down the ladder behind and try to stay 30-ish feet behind.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Hawkeye, just out of nature, will look for tripwires would be mostly what he's looking for. He doesn't feel like on whatever this is mined. It's probably like, pressure pads, but just tripwires.
Okay, and Arel cast the whatchamacallit on Hawkeye, yeah? Or did Hawkeye do the normal dark vision?
Hawkeye did his normal, which I think is 100 feet.
Yeah, we argued about this and realized there's no point in differentiating.
Alright, let me double check, but I believe you are correct. Keen eyes, there we go. Dark vision.
Oh,
60
it's
feet.
only 60 feet. But I have eagle eyes as extra feet, so I don't know if that helps at all.
I don't think it will. I'll give you an extra 30.
But I could give you 300 feet.
I don't think
No,
it
what
will matter.
eagle eyes just does is where dim light doesn't matter to me.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you may do some movement. As you creep around, staying oh so silent, I won't make you roll for it. You don't see any pressure pads or anything that would tell you this is a trap. Or any traps nearby.
Yeah, he would more figure like, if I go to this cave, I would set up, some kind of metal thing on a string to just, alert if someone came in.
As you look, as you peer around the corner, you see what seems like a humanoid figure eating something off a table. Another further back. You can't tell what they're eating, but they don't seem to pay any mind to you.
Hawkeye will kind of look at Arel and do like hand
Yeah?
motions of like 2 and point
Okay.
towards the tunnel this way that they are.
No, I got it. I'm doing a game.
Hawkeye already kind of don't want to metagame, but I mean Hawkeye's like, you dig an unknown secret base under an abandoned church. Like, he's kind of thinking these things are evil regardless of knowing.
Abel.
Also, not the metagame, but that's the cultist icon.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But
Abel, I will need a whatchamacallit at advantage since you're staying further back. So normal.
How do I do advantage on this thing again?
It'll be normal. What's your whatchamacallit? Okay.
Wait, why would it be normal?
Oh wait, you're wearing medium armor.
Yeah.
I think it should be good. I don't know. Half plate gives you disadvantage. Oh yeah, you do get disadvantage on stealth checks with that.
Oh.
So just 11. Okay.
Yeah. Because what's his face didn't refuse to give me breastplate.
what's his face?
Forget who it was that gave me the half plate.
Orcus.
Yeah, he refused to give me breastplate.
What a dick. If Hawkeye notices them, like, look this way, come this way at all, he's just gonna shoot.
Okay.
Like, not just, like, glance that way for fun, like, what was that? And snake exclamation point from Metal Gear Solid. I'd be like, oh, we might be blown.
Okay. They seem to just be eating. Question for passive perception. If it matches, does the stealth win normally?
No, perception wins.
Okay. As Abel actually goes around this corner, she stumbled onto a rock and you hear some pitter pitter patter, and you see this guy will go ahead and like look back and just start standing up and start walking that way. Does not see you, but you have a few seconds to do something.
I mean, we could back up and have its vision range.
Now Hawkeye's just gonna shoot him.
Alright.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. I guess stop there. Hawkeye, you can get one attack before combat starts officially. That with advantage, so you might crit.
Sorry, I do get extra damage of the sneak attack. I went to... No, is the swarm always active?
You can turn it off if you want.
I mean, I would have done the swarm if I could. It just like birds appear as I fire the arrow.
Yeah, that's how I normally kind of envision it.
Okay, so yeah, then it would be 16 damage.
Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, sure, we'll do that one. Alright, so how much was it? 16?
Yeah, 16.
Oh goodness, this is a bit too epic. Let's not do that one. Now we'll do Boulder Gate. Alright, you land a devastating strike right on his shoulder as he turns around and you roll initiative.
Now, just since Red recognized them, are these tokens in the Mines of Endeavor? Because I recognize them from somewhere, so...
They are... Well, that picture specifically is a picture used for tokens in the books. Or
Yeah.
a picture used for cultists in the book.
Okay, I just didn't know if you run into cultists in Mines of Endeavor. It's been a while.
I've just used them a lot.
Alright, Hawkeye, you might be able to shut this guy up before he goes.
They
got my-
noticed you. Shot, falls and slams on the table. Oh, no, they really noticed us.
Did I get my initiative in there?
I didn't see it.
I don't even see the tracker activated. Oh, there it is, yeah.
Let me begin combat. Alright, Hawkeye, you want to try and finish this guy off? You will not get sneak attack this time, though. That still hits, so you can get the swarm.
Yeah, 13.
Alright. As you land 2 strikes, this big guy's gonna say, oh, not move just yet. Oi, we got them company! As he takes a bell from his side and starts to ring it as you hear it echo down the hallways. And he is low on HP. Yeah, spellcasting? Oh, yeah, spellcasting.
Oh no.
Not like this.
So 60 feet. Okay. As a bonus action, he will cast Spiritual Weapon right between Hawkeye and Arel. And will make 1 attack on Hawkeye.
That'll hit.
So you take 5 damage. And then he will go ahead and...
Oh, that doesn't hit. I forgot. This character has the +1 studded leather.
Rip. Okay, and then... I guess he would see Arel, so I'll go and roll... Actually, no. Hawkeye fucked him up. And as a action, he will cast Spiritual Flame as he... Actually, no. He's gonna go ahead and get back here. Kind of jump over. Oh, rip. Get over here and flip up a table to act as some cover. As you see, this cultist food just kind of fucking flies. He goes, what the... Oh. And goes to Arel.
Okay, well, I'm going to move up. Ah, crap. Who's in range?
Depending on what, but you can see this guy.
Oh, I'm checking hand axes.
I think that's 20 feet normal.
Range.
Yeah, 20 feet, 60 feet disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, well then I guess I'm chucking a javelin.
I think javelin has the same range.
No, it does not. It has like a 60 feet normal range.
30 feet.
30 feet? Ah, fuck. Okay, well I'm double checking it. No, you're right. I'm double checking axes then.
All right. Hiya. That one definitely missed. Oh wait. Let me check their AC. That actually fucking hits this guy. He's just sitting down. Axe goes right onto his right arm. He goes, oh!
Bonus. Ah, crap.
Bonus action completely misses, landed right on this little table cover.
Well, I mean, he was sitting down enjoying his meal up until his boss flipped the table on him.
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck? And then just axe into the shoulder and goes, ah! This cultist, well. Seeing the position, he will move up, action, flip the table as cover.
This is why we need Molotov cocktails.
Just fireball the room.
This guy, is he even in range for you? No.
If he's in range for me, I wouldn't be at disadvantage attacking him.
That is very true. He will go ahead and just take cover behind that and just dodge. Hawkeye, you hear some skfluffling. You hear movement going from the southern entrance. I'm gonna go and move some stuff.
I'm gonna deal with the guys in front of us because it'll be easier to hold this direction once we clear this room out. So yeah, I'll move 30 feet.
You don't have sharpshooter, do you?
Nope. Not that I know of.
What is this guy's movement? Oh, he had the fly of 40. Okay.
All right. Like, is this total cover for them or like 3/4?
3/4 for under the whatchamacallit, the table. This guy has let me see the angle, but probably full cover. You can. They all have 3/4.
Which, how much is that minus again? Sorry.
5.
+5 AC.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to kill that guy then, since it's just a.
Let me check their AC, but I think that 18. All right. You land the arrow. It just goes right through the table. You assume it hits something as you hear your body drop to the ground.
All right. That on my turn. I would mention quick, Arel, we've got something probably coming behind us in a few minutes or a moment.
All right. Gonna move up and stab this guy.
All right. You move over. He goes, oh no, as you whack. All right, yeah. You bring them at 4's ire. It deals quite a bit of damage. I think you.
That should be 10. Sorry.
Oh, it should be 10.
Yep.
Oh.
My fighting style kicks in. It kicks in doing melee attacks with a single-handed weapon.
Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah. You bring it up and slice upwards, killing him in one hit.
And I'm gonna action surge.
All right. You jump. You dodge around the table. Oh wait. Oh, action surge dash. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, it doesn't give me extra movement, right?
I mean, you still have your bonus action. Oh wait, no. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I guess you can clock him.
Never mind.
Alright. We'll go and go to this guy. Well, he's kind of fucked. He'll throw his hands up. I surrender.
Okay, that's what he does for his turn. Hawkeye's not gonna kill him next turn, I guess.
Movement happens.
Okay, Hawkeye will move here and then pretty much say, we're looking for a child that went missing in the church. What do you know?
Give me a second to do some movement.
And then Hawkeye will kind of mention to Arel to maybe, since he's melee, get to the other side of him.
Yep.
So we can stab things now.
Alright, y'all get up. You got about 6 seconds. You ask about the kid, yeah?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my turn, I'm going to move back.
Okay. He'll throw his hands up. There was a kid that came down here, but we had to keep him captive. As use that movement. Go and situate yourself a bit better if you wish. You'll have an action. You'll have a turn basically.
Okay, I ready an action to chuck a hand axe in the face of the first person who comes around the corner.
All right.
Hawkeye will just probably action be like, stay there and don't try anything stupid, and you'll probably be able to live through this. We're just here to save the kid and deal with whatever else is coming.
Or attack us. It might be fun for me.
He will like gulp and then just keep his hands like behind his head as you see some extra combatants. Yeah, this guy is. You know what? He'll keep his hands up. So I guess I said this was your action. Okay, so I guess this guy would go. He comes around the corner. Able, get your attack off him. As you just chuck it. Oh shit!
Oh,
I know what you're doing, so like, go ahead and do it.
I throw my hand axe at his face.
Oh, I thought you were about to use your whatchamacallit to do extra damage.
My what?
Your superiority dice. Oh wait, no, you have to classify it before, I think.
No, I don't. But that's a melee. But that's like extra effects I apply on attacks. If I'm just hitting for damage, I'm not going to waste my superiority dice on it.
Oh, yep. All right, so 17.
17 necrotic damage because I threw the blood hand axe.
It lands right on his shoulder as you see the wound just starts to like dry up and decay. He looks at it like, oh blimey, and then just fuck, what does he do? He's just gonna, you know what? He grabs it and throws it back at you. What is? He does not have a good strength, no, but it would be funny. I would say he has proficiency in it. So does a 17 hit?
No.
It just dinks off the armor, lands on the ground. It's like shit, and we'll back up. He took a massive amount of damage. All right, then we go to this guy. Seeing this guy suddenly back up, he's like, there can't be possibly another guy readying his action. And it looks like he was correct. What does he have?
But they've made a critical mistake. They're melee range.
Yeah, I guess this guy will go ahead and like ready up his sword. And does something. Alright. Let's do some fun stuff. Actually, let me look at him real fast. Hold up. Darkness. Okay. Give me a second. Damn it!
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, this guy will come around the corner. Just gliding off the ground. We'll cast Darkness. Please
Just like
stop.
normal darkness?
Yeah, normal darkness. Oh, wait. Is he only-
Not magic darkness?
Like the spell darkness.
Does that create normal darkness or magic darkness?
Good question. Magical darkness.
God damn it.
So, 30, 15 feet. I know how to speak. Radius, so. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is enveloped in darkness. So he moved. How many feet did he move? As he runs around the corner, you see this giant, scaly, draconic, devil go around the corner, cast darkness. And so he moves. He moves 30.
So if it doesn't have blind sight, it can't see into the darkness either, I don't think.
Well,
Devil sight, it can see through magic darkness.
yeah,
How
that's it.
dare it.
Okay. It will go ahead and, what will it do, actually? That's a good question.
Didn't it just cast darkness?
Oh, you know what? It's, gonna attempt to just... Since y'all can't see him, he's gonna attempt to try and hide. Probably won't do too well, but,
Oh shit, you can hide as a bonus action.
yep. Alright. Believe that beats y'all's passive perception, so... He goes somewhere, you don't know
Well-
where exactly.
Beats
I
our passive
mean-
perception because we literally can't see him.
True.
Yeah. If we bump into him, we bump into him.
Alright, this guy will go around the corner. Huh.
You know, the darkness doesn't really help these cultists, though, because Arel's going to just fly out of the darkness and start just wood chopping them.
He will just stand by for the ready. This guy will keep his hands up, as far as you know. Hawkeye, darkness has enveloped you.
I mean, Hawkeye's just going to walk. I mean, can't you feel close to you with it?
Yeah, you bump into Arel.
Alright, he'll move here, and you'll probably see that guy pretty much.
You bump into him. You know he's over there.
Hawkeye will be like, Arel, one directly ahead, and then he will, longbow point blank disadvantage.
Disadvantage anyway, so you're good. Yeah, I was about to say. God, 21. Alright, yeah, that hits and fucking ganks the guy.
Yeah, he takes 12.
You hear, "Arr!" As you assume, you probably finished that guy off.
Arel, when you come forward, step over the corpse. Thanks, bye.
Cultist Fanatic. Do you have? Oh, you have that spell? Alright. He's gonna go over here. Something happens, and will hold his action for something.
Well, if he's holding his action, means he didn't cast a spell.
Totally. Able.
Okay, forward.
You
Can I fit in this hole here?
Yes, but this guy will take an attack of opportunity. The regular attack, not attack of opportunity.
Who's taking attack of opportunity?
That one. As you do exit the darkness, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Just to clarify, it won't be an attack of opportunity. It's he did a hold action, is what
Yeah.
you mean?
We said will save.
Yeah, wisdom, will, same thing. Alright. He casts hold person on you.
Sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, oh, just barely. So you would be held right there. I'll say I didn't clarify the order, so let's just say it stays like that.
Okay, end of my turn.
Alright, this guy since
God damn it.
Should be noted, don't we have one inspiration?
yes.
I'm
Nah,
just
I'm
saying.
not using it.
Okay. Just reminder.
This guy will hold up his sword right to your neck. This guy will do something. Hawkeye, I need you to make me a dexterity, acrobatics at disadvantage. Oh, you. The attacker wins, correct?
Hmm?
The attacker wins whenever it comes to meat, yeah?
Not for grappling and shuffling.
Shit. Well,
Well, he's not hidden anymore.
yeah, he's
Stranger danger.
right behind you. We'll say, well, that didn't work. And, something happens. This guy does something, you're unsure. You felt the presence right behind you try to grapple you, but you barely dodged out of the way.
I mean, Hawkeye is just gonna keep moving forward. Like, I need to get the fuck out of this darkness. So he'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he won't take an opportunity attack. He will make a... Yeah, he'll fucking bite at you. Ow! Oh, fucking miss. Oh wait, no, it's with advantage? Yeah, I think it's advantage.
Why is it advantage? I know he's there. It wouldn't be surprised.
I guess so.
I mean, if that had been his attack before he tried to grapple me, yeah, but
Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting mixed up. But he misses, so you get over here. What do you do? I think a few feet of movement.
yeah, I mean, this guy has a sword held to my friend's neck. I'm like, I don't know why Arel's just sitting here, but I mean, we'll point blank longbow another.
Goodness.
Oh damn.
God damn. Yeah, you do the swarm, that kills him.
11 was swarm because yeah, sneak attack doesn't proc because he's not a threat right now.
Sadly.
And then I will move here because I don't know what the hell's attacking me in the darkness, but I want to be away from it.
Alright, this guy. Well. It's not going very good for them. Some stuff happens. And, he'll drop concentration and throw his hands up. Abel, you are dropped.
All right. Stand here, and if a thing comes out of the darkness, I'm going to stab it repeatedly.
Alright. The darkness fades away. You see the figure you saw very briefly before darkness surrounded you. A black, scarily-like devil. You'll see he says, "Okay. You got us here. How about we just talk it out and see if we can work out something?"
You guys have got to be the most obnoxious people to fight I've ever fought. It's like, it's not even fun, it's just annoying.
Hawkeye will also make the realization that this is the devil the old man wants us to kill. Or at least, would he roll something to realize if this is within range of the old man's thing?
Yeah, this is in the fucking range. And this is the devil. A devil, not the devil.
Yeah, but like, you know, he said one.
Oh, is it like an actual devil? Not just like not just describing a lizard person dressed like a devil, right?
Yeah, no, this is a devil.
We don't take peace deals from devils, do we?
I don't think we've ever had the opportunity to.
I don't think we do.
Look. I'm only here on a business trip.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're a devil.
There's another devil, and that's why I'm on this business trip.
They're on the list too. Don't worry about it.
The one 60 miles to the north?
Yeah, that's let me get the name real fast. That's Edgar. I'm here to get him, but I can't get him by myself.
Wait, why can't you get him? You're a devil. Does he hate you?
He's got a lot of people with him, and as much as I think I got the strength to take them all on, I can't take them and him on at the same time.
You two both got to go home.
Yeah, but I want to go home as well. I don't really like it here, but I gotta bring him back before I can do it.
I still don't think we take peace deals from devils.
I mean, who's he with that you're so afraid of? Does he have his own cult like these psychos?
Yeah, I got about like 50 goblins or some shit like that.
Oh, he's the one making people want goblins to be killed.
Yeah, it's fucking something like that. Look, these guys joined on their own volition. Like, I know they seem like they're fucking cultists, obviously, but they got some sweet powers. It was a good deal.
Side note, where's this? We're looking for a child.
Oh yeah, him. I had to keep him hostage. I'm assured that he is alive and all that. I just couldn't let this information leak.
Also, could you have picked a more conspicuous hiding spot?
Well, my followers showed this one. I'll be honest. kind of their idea.
I say we lean over to Hawkeye. So we banish this guy, then go deal with the other one?
I think so? I don't
Yeah,
really
I think
know.
so. I'm bored of talking. What about you?
I mean, all the books we've ever been told say don't talk to devils.
Yeah. Unless you're a really good fiddle player, yeah.
I can play a fiddle.
Yeah, I've heard you can play a mighty fine fiddle.
Will that convince you if I play a mighty fine fiddle?
I'm not a fiddle player, so no.
Fuck. And that would definitely be the end of his turn. This cultist will just keep his fucking hands up. It does not look particularly good.
Yeah, darkness pops up. He's like, maybe they're gone. Darkness gone's like, oh, half my friends are dead and they're still standing there.
This will have a chance to be charging. Do I just roll it?
Can I stab this guy yet?
You're keeping your whatchamacallit ready to stab this guy if you did anything, yeah? That was the hold action?
Yeah, but I'm more interested in taking out the devil.
It'll be on your turn. Hawkeye?
I mean, Hawkeye wants to get rid of the mage too, because he cast something on Arel.
He has his hand up.
Yeah, it doesn't actually mean that much in this case. Oh, actually, can I take him out with non-lethal damage?
Yes, you can.
Oh, so you do your hold action and hit this guy? Okay.
I'd bonk him.
Yeah, you hit him on the back of the neck, go and roll the attack and damage.
Pommel strike, whatever.
It does not quite take him down.
Okay, it's a tripping attack now.
Go ahead and... It has a chance to still knock him down. So he fails.
And 4 more damage.
Close enough. You trip him, knock him on the neck, and he just passes out. As we go to Hawkeye.
Hawkeye will say, sorry about this. I mean, you don't seem as evil as some devils, might be. I will tell you we're going to deal with your friend that you don't like after this anyway. And I mean, no bad business, but, cultists near town and kidnapping a kid, and then Hawkeye's going to just shoot him.
Just had you fucking shoot him. I think that misses. No, that just hits.
Okay, then swarm damage is all. Ooh, 6, so 14. And Hawkeye will stay here, it's fine.
Alright, knocked out. Abel.
Alright, I got the sword. I'm gonna use it. Gonna make it a trip attack.
Alright. You make a wide slash at its feet. I fucking trips.
Extra 5 damage. Superior action surge.
Oh wait, did I do the right? Yeah, 17. Okay.
Hit him again.
Alright, at advantage.
Oh.
Alright, that hits. Anything extra?
And I'm going to make it a grappling strike.
All right. Yeah. Disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, this is not extra damage. That's not extra damage. This is added to my athletics check.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, 17. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
30.
So I think. I'll make it a disadvantage. Good thing. Okay. It still fucking grapples anyway. So yeah, you have him in a fucking chokehold. He'll just say.
He's prone on the ground. Yep.
He'll just say. As you have him grappled and like nearly dead, you see him spit up some black ichor. I swear to you, I'm only here to bring her back. As he takes deep, sharp breaths. Okay.
I mean, Hawkeye feels a little bit bad, but at the end of the day, like,
Do
every
not trust the
book
devils.
ever in existence is like, yeah, devils will lie, cheat, and steal, and these guys kidnapped a kid as a hostage, as he stated. But Hawkeye will be like, don't worry, I'll try to make it painless, as he says the command word to make his bow light up. And he will add +10 to it with my guiding strike.
Yeah. You just kind of go over to it. You see the black ichor just kind of pull from his mouth onto the floor. He looks up as you bring the arrow forward, and the arrow lands straight through his head, killing him.
Huh? You can kill devils. That's weird. Every
As it-
story I heard, they always just kind of poofed.
This one does not poof.
Weird.
As he stays on the ground, motionless.
Hawkeye will shout to the guy with his hands up, alright, leave me where the hostages, and I'll let you leave here alive. And he'll look at Arel and be like, what do you want to do with this guy? And point to the Red Hood guy that's knocked out currently.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him. So we either leave him or we drag him to the we drag him to the town, but that's a lot of sounds like a pain in the ass to deal with.
I think we have to drag him to the town. Him we can just let run off. I mean, he seems pretty harmless. I mean, look at him. He listened to what we said.
Oh, him! I thought he was dead.
I'm not the dead one.
Yeah, the guy on the ground that's the mage one that cast hold potion on you that's a bit more dangerous. I think we need to turn him in because he could cause problems somewhere. He is dead, right? You still
Yeah,
have him?
he's dead. Yeah, I didn't fucking.
Looking at this guy, it's like, oh, I forgot you were here.
Thanks.
So yeah, Hawkeye will quickly tie this guy up and say, once he's done, lead us back into the tunnels to get the kid, and then, we'll let him out.
Okay, let me just go ahead and. There you go.
They might have loot. Oh God.
He brings you down here.
That's a lot of graves.
I guess. And then he'll say, yeah, the guy you killed, this was his room. And he'll kind of go over here. You'll see a kid that's been tied up. You see some food, some other like amenities around him. The kid kind of wakes up. What's happening? And the cultist goes over and cuts his bindings. You're free now.
We're here to bring you back to your sister.
Thanks. And the void kid will kind of go over to you and kind of hide behind Abel. Can we go?
1 second. Hawkeye will notice chest, and being adventurers, he is contractually obligated.
Okay.
So he'll check for traps and open them.
Yeah, go and roll me a perception. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you don't see anything. You know what? Let me find the magic item table. I didn't have anything prepared.
I mean, it could just be random crap. It doesn't have to be magical.
Also, Sean, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, is he here?
He joined like a minute ago.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
Oh wait, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you How unfortunate.
Sorry, I'm 90 minutes late.
Better than late. Oh, you know what? I have random tables for this. Once I find the
I
table.
think the DM was just going to run this one small dungeon, then that was it.
I mean, y'all do have another thing, but you got them information that might not be the best thing to take on right now.
Yeah, we could take 50 goblins.
It's 50 goblins. Who cares?
Yeah, Hawkeye could take 50 goblins by himself as long as he doesn't walk into their camp. It's like, oh, Fred's dead. Oh, George is dead. Someone's in the trees and glide away.
Yeah.
Plus, now they have me.
Let's say Far Cry strategy.
Yeah. And if any of them are stupid enough to leave their number advantage in the camp, Ariel's just sitting behind a tree, and as they walk by, just clotheslined with a sword. But no, we'll see. We got to go report to the old man that one's done, and we're gonna deal with the other.
Yeah, I finally got my whole combo off, so that was fun.
Yes.
Wait, what's your whole combo?
Trip attack to grapple action surge to grapple attack.
You monster.
I'm glad you killed him, but if you didn't, Hawkeye was gonna walk up with the Scorching Sword and just Valar Magulus and just branding smite him.
Oh, he was all out.
Worst thing about being grappled on the ground is even if you break out of the grapple, you can't move.
You find a total of 240 gold pieces.
So I get 120.
Yep,
As you-
120 each.
As you kind of look, you see that it seems like they were stockpiling like regular weapons, like daggers, some short swords. If you want to pick them up, you can.
Yes. How many of each?
Oh boy. You find, I don't know, 10 of each.
Okay. Daggers and
Getting
short
the-
swords.
10 each.
Getting the fighter flashback from Kizo was one character.
You also find a parchment of paper. As you kind of look over it, it's in a language you do not understand.
I mean, I'll take it. We've dealt with several parchments we couldn't read now. Yeah, alright.
There's a convenient spell to read it all.
Did someone say language?
The cultist will like step up. Am I free to go?
You're still here? Why are you still here?
Yep, you're free to go, bud. We're gonna turn your weird guy in the hood in, but just try not to cause people trouble anymore. Live your best life.
Yeah, and it'll just fucking run off. Right.
And that was everything in the chest, then yeah, Hawkeye will go let Arel take care of the kid, and Hawkeye will start to kind of
Why are you leaving me
drag.
with the kid?
Because I'm dragging the unconscious asshole we're going to turn in.
Doesn't answer the question.
I mean, really, the kid's leaving the kid with you.
What?
I mean, the DM said the kid's like hiding behind you and clinging to you.
Okay.
That is because you were the closest one. Alright, so you bring the guy over to the guard shack. They'll look at him, see that it looks very dangerous. Do they have a warrant out for him?
He's a cultist who kidnapped a kid. We have the kid here who could testify.
He's a witch.
There was a cult under the old abandoned church. You guys... Hawkeye stops himself before he says you're not good at your job because he knows some guards are a bit egotistical.
Huh. We did have some reports, but we checked it out and we didn't find anything. Appreciate the more valiant effort.
Did you check the basement?
Yeah, there's a
Find one.
secret hatch. It's open right now. But yeah, definitely should lock this guy up. You can ask him questions if you want. We're going to go return this kid to his family because his sister is worried.
Appreciate. And he'll basically grab the guy, not very nice, like, and just throw him into a fucking cell.
Be careful, he can cast magic. I don't know if you need to like gag him or do something.
He can cast enchantment magic.
Okay, yeah. As you kind of look away, you hear the sound of shears.
Oh. That's not nice.
You go ahead and leave. The guard will like say, "We'll send some people to look at it, but thank you for your effort."
Alright, we'll head to return the child to his family.
Alright. As you get closer to the house, you see the young Skroger just kind of sitting on the front steps, but looks up and sees her brother and kind of runs over and gives him a hug. You found him.
Can I interest you in a short sword?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Here, a present. I give them each a short sword.
Wait,
Give
just
the kid a dagger. He's too young. He can't hold a short sword. Come on, man.
Hey, he'll grow into it.
so you give them each a sword, I'm guessing.
Short sword, yeah.
My very own short sword. Ma and Pa said I couldn't have one till I was what do we call it? 8 years old. 2 years early. Let's go.
You'll figure it out. If not, visit the clerics.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Or better, should probably practice the wood sword first, though.
I'm sure we have one somewhere.
All right,
Anyway.
your brother was kidnapped by cultists.
What?
Hawkeye's trying to think of a way to ask a child as their reward, but he can't come up with one that doesn't sound more evil than the cultist.
Thank you so much for finding my brother. I thought I was gonna have to be here all by myself until my mom and pa came back.
Where are they, by the way?
Oh, they're adventurers. They went up north to Gilda, I believe. They should be back here in a few days.
Alright, when they get back, we're gonna have a talk with them. Just let them know, Arel, Hawkeye, we're the ones who saved, because, yeah, I mean, pretty bad they left you alone like this, but we'll figure it out. Alright, we gotta go deal with some other stuff.
Honestly,
Careful with those swords.
Honestly, I'm jealous.
Do you climb like a mountain for a few years? Hawkeye will say as we start to walk towards the old man to say, "Hey, we killed the devil."
In my defense, I did not bring a clock with me.
I guess. Yeah. Hawkeye will head towards the old man to be like, "We already dealt with it. It's been like 2 hours. We're pretty good at this, apparently."
Do you want a short sword? Or dagger?
As you get towards the town hall, town center, fuck it, you actually find Sirxius just kind of stumbling around, looking around.
Hey, Sirxius, we're hunting devils. Come on.
Did you say devils?
Yep, one down, one to go.
Apparently has a goblin tribe with it.
Goblin tribe.
You have a faint eye. Oh wait, no, you know what a goblin is. Actually, you're good.
Yes, I've talked to them. That's why my character is fond of them.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye did too, but these ones seem to be trying to take over an area, which we're gonna follow up on that next. Do I just say magic paper? What should I describe the thing you said I found that we don't know what it is yet?
Scroll.
Yeah, scroll with unknown writing. Just say double writing. That way I know what it is.
Okay. If you were truly a DM, you would have used polyglot to encode it.
Yeah, but you see, I uninstalled that because it kept fucking up with chat.
Yeah,
All
because you have a bunch of other stuff going too.
Hawkeye will go to the old man.
Alright, as you get to the old man, you see he is, just kind of relaxing out in the front porch on a rocking chair. As you approach, he goes, "Oh, hello, youngins."
One out of two.
That is wonderful. I definitely don't feel its presence anymore.
Can I interest you in a short sword or a dagger?
Oh, no, thank you. I get plenty from my deity.
Oh, can I get god swords?
How about this? If you deal with the other demon, I'll make sure to
Oh, actually, I need a hammer more than I need a sword.
Oh. His
But I do like swords. If swords are a thing, I'm cool with swords.
His stick's more like slashing weapons, you know.
Okay, I'm cool with swords. I was just thinking of I don't have that many hammers.
Yeah, it's definitely good to bludgeon, some people.
I need to find some dwarves. Oh wait, dwarves aren't a thing in this one. Never mind.
Hadris. A fat one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hawkeye will ask, so yeah, it turns out the other devil's 60 miles north, or whatever you said he is. He's the one, controlling goblins that are causing a nuisance. Turns out this devil was here with cultists, trying to build up an army to defeat the other devil and bring him back to hell, or wherever these guys are from. But we kind of killed that devil and said, "Don't worry, the other one will be behind shortly."
Hey,
Yeah.
side note, all the stories I've ever heard told me the devil just kind of poof when you kill him. This one did not. Is that weird?
Just some devils.
Oh, okay.
So did he still go back to hell, or is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
We just perma killed him.
Yeah,
Well,
they don't have a soul or anything like reset. No, they're just dead.
Huh, weird.
Is that mythology for this entire world, or just that specific thing?
You know briefly that these devils are from one of the demi-planes. You don't know which one exactly, because you have not squeezed that information out of them.
They're from Hiffle.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, the normal rules of 9 hells are they do go back to the 9 hells, but this world might not follow that rule. Okay.
It does not follow that rule.
Just
Alright.
going off, those are the stories I was told. Whether they're true or not is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
All right. Hawkeye will be like, well, thanks. We'll probably be back in a few days because, fucking 60 miles north.
Yeah, let's go hire a horse.
Yeah,
Well,
we're also gonna go ask about the goblins people want to be taken care of because I think that's connected to
Oh,
this.
and we can get double paid.
speaking of payment, he'll hand forth the inky jar with the needle going through it. Here's your reward for that first devil.
Okay, can I ask what it is?
Yes, you just apply it to the arm, and a magical tattoo will come forth, and it lets you do some cool shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rel, this seems honestly more like you than me.
Okay, I'm cool with that, but I don't know what to draw.
Oh, it draws for you.
Oh, okay. I go for it.
Yeah, one second, I gotta double check the rules on that.
Hawkeye will hold up the scroll to Sirxius now that he's with us and be like, do you read this?
Can I try?
Look, you read it. It's wacky language. You don't even know.
It's a weird language.
All right, we'll eventually find someone. Oh, and I'll hold it up to the old man.
Can I try to break down the language or no?
The scripts or anything you don't even recognize.
Hawkeye will hold it up to the old man for a moment. Be like, you recognize what this is? The cultist had it. We don't just want to leave it laying around.
Oh yeah, that's infernal. Give it to me real quick. Kind of grab a pair of glasses that were kind of just off to the side. It says, ooh, kind of smudged here in a few places. 1 second. Yes, it is a like a bounty letter of sorts, saying to bring back Edgar, and you'll be rewarded handsomely, something, 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 and another name, not a good common translation. Oh wait, this dialect, oh, they're a devil from Helios demi-plane.
And those would still be evil, right? Because we definitely killed the one and we're going to go kill the other.
Most of the time. Most of the time, Helios just kind of keeps them under wrap. Keeps like like an iron fist, make sure they don't escape. Obviously, one escaped. And I'm guessing this one was trying to hunt him down and bring him back.
So we killed a bounty hunter that was still probably evil. So now we're going to go kill the bounty. Helios, they won't be angry we did this. We might actually get rewarded by them if we ever meet them.
I mean, yeah, just he doesn't want the devils to escape his demi-plane. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Okay, so I will roll that back up and take note of it. Be like, all right, if we ever somehow contact someone from Helios, that's neat. And Hawkeye will kind of almost be rolling his eyes like he doesn't imagine that happening under normal circumstance.
Hey, we might be... Why not? We can travel there.
All right, well, we're going to go listen about the goblins and try to figure that out.
As you kind of put the needle to like your arm, that's what you said you did?
Yeah.
As you do it, you see the ink leave from the well goes through the little needle, and it makes a magical tattoo, which seems like magical tendrils going all across the arm, kind of like a sleeve.
Okay.
And it's basically just a coiling grasp tattoo. I think it's dope.
And what does it do?
I'll just go ahead and post it.
And this is the tattoo that Needle will do every time.
Yeah, so if you're unattuned to it, it will basically just go back to the little jar.
But it'll be the coiling one, okay.
Yeah, it's always that one.
Okay.
AKA
the
range
D-
grapple.
The DC's really low, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but hey, if you can't reach the enemy and
but
you
if
don't want to throw an axe, you could, set up.
But they can't use their dex to get out of it. They can use their dexterity to get out of it, but not to avoid being hit by it.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey, they gotta spend their action to do it, so not that bad.
Other
That's
than
great against
it takes
mage
an action.
weenies.
It takes an action to use, so that's less of a benefit, but it's still neat.
I mean, you can just pawn it off if you don't want it.
Yeah. Well, when I get extra attack, maybe.
Well, yeah, it's also, though, useful if you end within, 10 feet of mage or ranger. You don't want to dash, you could pull them closer to you and their weenies, so you could grapple them all at once.
Yeah.
Then you could axe and surge and slap them with the sword once you already pulled them to you.
Well, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let's go talk about goblins.
Yes. Are you talking with whatchamacallit?
Whoever has the bounty, just A, to be like, hey, we might go do this, so pay us. B, make sure location-wise these are the same goblins.
So you go to the guard shack, probably, for that one. Alright. You get into the guard shack. You'll see the same receptionist. Bit of blood splattered on their plate mail, and they'll say, "Oh, you're back already. How can we help you?"
We heard their goblin problem, bounty. We've had peace talk with goblin before, so we were wondering why these ones have bounties.
Oh yes. We knew about these goblins for a while, but they were just relatively peaceful. They didn't really do anything, and not like it's illegal to live in the forest. But recently we've been getting some skirmishes out further towards the forest. A band actually came pretty close to the town, but they were routed out. But due to recent elections, our guards are kind of tied up with all the whatchamacallits around here. So we're hoping to hire some people to go deal with those goblins.
Now, there's a chance they're being controlled by an evil existence, because, one was leading the cultists down here, everything, another is up north. Would you like us to try to pacify them and make the goblins peaceful, or just, eat, and just get rid of all of them?
I mean, if you can just make sure for that as well, we can give you a bit of gold pieces. That way we can hire some people to go, I don't know, exercise them or some shit like that. But
for exercise. Yeah, okay. But we'll figure it out. Thank you.
But yeah, if you are able to kill or pacify that camp, we got I think 50 gold pieces for it, plus whatever you find in there.
Okay. Hawkeye's disappointed with the amount, but the old man's going to give us something for killing the devil anyway, so he'll be like, it's extra money. The god of this world hates money.
Just pawn some stuff off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, eventually, just magic items, yeah. So yeah, Hawkeye will be like, all right, and he would confirm the location of where they're seeing these goblins is equivalent to the 60 miles in that direction styling.
Yeah, they'll basically give you a good enough location where you won't have to make a survival check to find it.
I mean, I'm a ranger. I wasn't worried about that. I'm just making sure there's not two groups of goblins we really have to deal with in the long run, that it's the one and the same.
Yeah, they only know of one camp. They don't know what's going on with it, of course, because they're busy staying within the town. But they at least know somewhat the location. They'll kind of guide you to it.
All right. I think we're ready to head out.
Oh boy.
Are you all set, Chance? Did your character need anything? Since you just got.
No, I don't really think I need anything.
And the questions, did you want to do this now, Keys, or call the session? I'm fine with either. Just do you know how much you had prepared?
I have that prepared, but I don't know if... You know what? I think we'll run it. Heh.
Okay.
But, I guess for Shantz, since he might be interested in hitting by one of these real quick, there was a bulletin board full of stuff. One of which was a mechanist advertising his work, fading poster of a monster, like a bar servant position needing for a thing, the goblins which are dealing with, demons which are dealing with, child which are dealt with, herbalist looking for people to gather a specific flower. There's an election with what seems like a kobold, which is running for it. A dagger has been placed onto the picture of him, and then a recruitment for a organization that helps out the poor. Not sure if any of them interest your character, but I thought I should at least say it.
No, none of them interest me.
Alrighty. So, Flare, you can approximate it will take about maybe 2 days to get there and 2 days back.
On horse?
On horse, it will be faster. Probably like... How fast? A horse... I'm just gonna say a horse goes twice as fast, so a day to get there.
Okay, we should probably hire horses then.
All right, we can hire. How much does horses?
Good question.
How much does it?
Sorry, A-roll to answer your question. No, I'm good on that.
How much
Okay.
does it cost to buy a horse?
Quite a bit, I believe.
Riding horses aren't that expensive.
Okay, because I was gonna say if we're gonna keep traveling this way, wouldn't it just be better?
We have to get it on the. We'd have to deal with getting it on the train and then also getting it on the crawler later.
You have a good point there.
But like riding horse is 75 gold.
Yeah.
So sorry, yeah, I missed it because I was looking at the tattoo thing. How much did you say it would just cost to rent it for like 3 days?
Rent it. Isn't there a table for that, Red?
There's a table for buying them. I'd say probably somewhere between 1 and 10% of that for renting them.
Yeah, that sounds fair. So I'll say,
I mean, they probably realistically do like 1 gold a day, but you have to do like a 10 or 15 gold deposit just in case we kill their horse.
yeah, and probably, okay, and probably if you gank the horse, you're gonna have to, they'll just take the deposit. So yeah, I'll say 15 gold deposit and just 5 silver pieces per day.
Okay.
So just a day there, day back, so a gold piece, assuming nothing
All right.
stops you.
Okay.
I only minus the 1 gold because I'll forget to add the 15 back otherwise. But
Makes sense.
obviously, if the horses die, I'll take it away.
All right,
Okay. I'm good to go.
all right.
Yep, all set.
I will need a Yeah, I'll say a
Actually-
survival. Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking, I'm gonna buy a couple bags of flour before we go,
I'm playing a game.
in case we run into more invisibility shenanigans.
Give me 1 second.
Oh wait, we're done with invisibility by throwing flour at them?
Yeah, you throw a big bag of flour into space, it's going to make a big cloud of flour that sticks to everything.
Okay. Sorry about that, I'm back. Alright. So, I got the survival. Alright. So you find it relatively easy, especially with the, Oh, were you about to say something, Red?
Oh, I was saying, before we left, I was buying a couple bags of flour.
Yeah, flour's like a copper piece, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to buy like a silver piece worth of flour in throwable bags.
Okay, so that's 5 pounds of flour.
Yeah.
Alright. Hawkeye, you're able to, guesstimate, and, you're able to find a relatively, decent area for the, goblin base, and you're able to avoid any goblins. You approach around what you assume is the more backside. You keep your distance not to be seen. You see the fortification is a wooden wall surrounding quite a large area with about 6 crudely made watchtowers with about probably 2 goblins on each tower watching.
So do we want to try going in, or are we just going to pick them off and all stand guard?
Well, it's how confident do we feel? Because the other
Yes.
devil was nervous of this one. And, I mean, if we go in and try to take the devil out and then be like, hey, we took him out, go back to being peaceful, and either A, they're not peaceful, or we're not able to kill the devil in time, then we have 30 goblins swarming us, and that's an actual threat.
That is true.
I mean, we honestly are probably better off picking off the ones we can. If they were peaceful, I'm sorry for them, but that also means they were stupid enough to make a deal with the devil, which is, why they're doing this evil crap.
I'll follow your lead on this one.
Alright, how far away is the watchtower thing?
The watchtowers are right next to the base. It's basically just to keep a perimeter out.
How far are we from them right now where we don't think they've seen us?
You're about 120 feet more away. There's a bunch of trees and such, so they're not able to get a good view past about maybe more than 60, 80 feet at most.
Now I guess I should clarify something of relevance. Has it been a full day, like riding, sleeping, then we got here?
Yeah, it's definitely been a full day.
Okay, so my abilities are recharged. Hawkeye's like, I mean, if they're regular goblins, I can start killing them in the watchtower. My bow is 150 range.
Oh, sorry. We got a long rest in there?
Yeah, you would have to rest out in the wild. Which, due to the pop-up tent, I'm not too worried about it. So the range of the longbow, yeah, you can try to pick some off. It would alert them, obviously. Because there is 2 per tower.
Yeah, and he's not worried they're alerted. It's they're not going to know where it is. Just arrows out of the tree, try to kill the one that then got alerted. Then we just ride the horses away from them and come back within like an hour and, pretty much we're going to guerrilla warfare tactics since it's 3 versus 40 something.
I mean, I'm not great at it, but I can fire a bow.
Yeah, I mean, we can, if we're sitting on the horses, we can fire as they start to run out of their base too, and then just, outpace them to get away.
Could I have bought a crossbow before I left town?
You didn't really have a ranged weapon. I would allow it.
Now, the really important question. Could he have traded short swords and daggers for the crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half
Okay.
the price.
Alright, so yeah, Hawkeye would try to position himself within like 120 feet to pretty much then shoot at one of the watchtower guards. And if the other ones gets does the stupid thing sometimes people do where it's like their friend dropped to the ground. They walk over like, "You okay, bud? Like, what's going on?" And it just, if they wait there a second, shoot them too.
Okay. I'm gonna guess you stay in the range. So what is that? 150 or some shit like that?
Yeah, so that's why I'd be 120 away, and I imagine 30 feet would cover the height part.
Yeah. So go and make me an attack. I assume you're gonna pick the weakest looking one.
I'm going to pick the one closest to our edge. Like, I imagine they're both not just sitting there staring the same direction.
Yeah, they're just kind of looking at it each way to make sure.
Yeah, so I'll pick the one closest. I wouldn't really be able to tell from this distance which one looks weaker.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow up shot on whatever he shoots.
I mean, you do have you can see a mile distance with like perfect clarity.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know if Hawkeye would know which one. I mean, does one look bigger than the other by a large margin, like a hobgoblin versus goblin?
Yeah, you can see you're around the back. You see one hobgoblin in one of the towers, but the other three are goblins within the 2 towers.
Since this is a surprise attack, he'd go for the hobgoblin just to strike more fear in him.
Okay. Going to make an attack with advantage. Same with Arel. Fuck. I mean,
Sorry,
attack.
that does 2 damage less. I forgot to turn my effect off.
Yeah, this hobgoblin just fucking get obliterated right in front of this goblin. You see them all hit the deck. And you hear what sounds like a bell get ringed off. You see some movement go either side of the the place, but you don't see them exactly, like where they are at currently.
Huh, so I didn't need it, obviously, because he's dead, but it's saying there's a macro syntax error when I try to do my extra damage, which is weird, because it was working earlier.
I don't know why it wouldn't work. Cause I don't...
I'll try to relog quick.
Oh,
but,
I know why. It's because you have to have your character, because it goes off their level for one of the things or something like that.
Oh, okay, so since we're not actually in a combat map, that's fine. I mean, like you said, he dropped, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You see, what you assume is probably some band of goblins go either side and then do something. You're not sure what exactly.
I mean, after 6 seconds, does Hawkeye at any point get a clear view of a goblin?
Go and roll me a perception as you kind of like scour the forest line. Yeah, I mean, with your pretty well-adjusted eyes, you see a band of goblins, about maybe 6-ish, go more north, heading somewhat in your direction, but obviously you seeing them, you can obviously take the precautions to avoid them. And you see the other group, about maybe 8 total, kind of just head more flanking around.
Are they on foot?
They are on foot, yes.
Alright, Hawkeye will kind of signal to his team and start to fall back and pretty much on our horses try to swing within about 100 feet of the group flanking us because they'd be further back and just pretty much have the horse stop for one moment and fire at one of them.
Still doing gorilla?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to shoot at one and then pretty much they would move 60 feet closer and then he would have his horse, run further away again.
Okay, so you're hitting the group of 8. Let me go ahead and roll some dice. God damn, Arel. Yeah, you kill a goblin that's right next to the leader, and Hawkeye killed the leader of it.
Arel's true calling is a crossbow.
Fucking maybe, dude.
What does heavy crossbows go off of? Is it your strength?
Dexterity.
X.
I just dumped everything, so I have a positive dexterity modifier. I just dumped all my mental stats.
It was mostly goblins and one hobgoblin, but you killed the hobgoblin and you killed one goblin. After seeing that, they just fucking bolt back to base.
I'm useless.
Do you not have a ranged weapon?
No, the only thing quote-unquote ranged I have is Eldritch Blast, and that's 60 feet, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Oh, you need some more evocations then.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh wait, you might have already got some more invocations.
I should have.
I think, because I think I made sure just like normal warlock.
Because the range boost one is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, the range boost and then add your charisma to damage are the two you pretty much should always get.
Yeah. Well, range damage
no.
you should always get. Actually, sorry, the extra damage you should always get. The extra range you should almost always get.
Sorry, you get at fist level.
Oh, you liar. I mean, if they're gonna start retreating, I mean, Hawkeye isn't being nice about this. They outnumber us by so much. He's literally gonna be like, oh, they're running, dashing 60 feet. I think the horse's regular movement speed's gonna be enough to keep them within the crossbow and bow range for 2 or 3 turns and pick off a few more.
Well, the heavy crossbow's maximum range increment is like 400 feet. So yeah, we're gonna sweeping advance them.
Okay. You head further south to basically finish off the rest of the goblins. I'll let y'all get one attack off.
What?
What the fuck?
Arel's real calling Goblin Hunter.
Yeah, apparently I just don't like goblins.
All right, give me a second. I gotta actually set up a battle map.
Well, that's 6 down already, or something.
I do like improved critical and do like the fact it's on something other than champion.
Yeah, honestly, champion's just so fucking bad.
It's not bad. It's just boring to use.
Yeah.
Like mechanically, as far as fighters go, it's not bad. It is very basic.
Alright, so you killed 2 goblins, killed 2, so there's like 4-ish left. Oh wait, actually I want this map. Oh, you need to be deleted. We're not using you just yet. Alright, give me a second to redo this, because I realize this makes more sense.
Also, if you want some fun shenanigans, the extra range Eldritch Blast plus Bell Sniper. 240-foot Eldritch Blast. And then if you get the one, I think there's also an evocation that adds like knockback on it. I could be wrong on that though. But just
no, it is. That's usually the first 2 people take is the chaos damage, and your Eldritch Blast pushed them back. Yeah, then they take the range one later.
Yeah, then just push people off towers.
Alright, I'm just gonna say, Hawkeye, as you kind of like go further south to pick these guys off, I will need you to roll me a perception. I'll say you keep your wits around you and you're looking around as you're doing it.
I mean, yeah, he knows that since these guys are the flanking ones and the other one group was just charging towards us, these guys are retreating towards the group charging towards us.
Can Sirxius give him an advantage because he was doing nothing but looking out?
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. These goblins are fast as fuck. So you're like chasing them with the horse. The horse got a gallop like extra because they can do bonus action dash and then regular action dash, I think. Oh wait, no, I think that one's just the no, it's disengage and hide. But they're still dashing anyway. So the horses take a bit. As you finish off the last bit of the goblins, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and reveal it. Oh, looks like Sirxius got here first. As goblins from all hidden within the trees come out to try and take vengeance on their dead brethren.
Oh, little do they know that Arel's about to crit every single one of them.
Yeah, fucking apparently. So they'll get a surprise, but I'm gonna run this like normal surprise. Oh my gosh!
Perfect.
It fucking printed out the meme.
I almost spit up my water.
Goodness fucking gracious. Go and begin the combat. Alright, y'all should be able to roll, yeah?
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
We have to ready up. You have to set us to fighting first.
I begin combat.
Well, you have to select our tokens and then also mark us as active combatants.
Oh.
You just have to do it for Sirxius, Hawkeye, and I already did it.
Yeah, I went ahead and just rolled it. Are y'all just not surprised? Yeah, you're just not fucking surprised.
I mean,
wait, did I get my thing yet?
advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage.
Goodness.
1 second.
Alright, so they don't get advantage on you, but they at least go first. This goblin. Don't they have short bows? They do.
Yeah.
Y'all are each on horse, so you have 60 movement speed. He will take a attack on Hawkeye.
Wait till I level up and get extra attack, you little shits.
So I think a 21 hits, so 5 damage.
I do not see the roll. The 21 obviously does hit, but I don't know if my game's lagging or if it's just being weird.
Just Kizo, you don't have yourself set to secret DM roll, right?
Oh, I did have it to private.
If you right click on it, you can reveal it.
There we go.
Yep, but yeah, that hits.
By the way, they roll a 23 on their stealth.
Yep. Goblins are obnoxious little shits.
And technically, I gave him worse stealth because I didn't even look at their sheet. Alright, so that guy hits you. This guy. He has a crossbow, I'm guessing, yeah?
I think goblins have short bows as well.
Oh, no, they just... Oh, wait, I guess this is what this guy's doing. This guy will jump out of the fucking tree and slash at Sirxius. Does an 18 hit?
Say no. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
You need more AC.
And then get martial advantage. Once per turn.
Oh wait,
No, he can't.
can't I wear medium armor?
Yes, you can, I think.
Oh, I need to buy medium armor when I get out of this.
Oh, let's see if you get out of it. And then, you know what? They're ruthless. They're gonna attack your horse.
That monster.
I'm pretty sure that hits horse, but I'm gonna double check.
I think horse AC is 10.
I'm just gonna assume draft horse.
Riding horse.
Riding, is there... Oh, yeah. AC 10. Oh, they have more HP. You're lucky. So he slashes at the horse, and it almost dies. The horse had a giant slash through it, and it is bucking.
Do I see the hobgoblin who did this?
Yes, he jumped out of the fucking tree to get you.
Well, it's not exposed on my screen.
You don't see him?
No.
Oh. Well, he's right to your right. This
Try refreshing.
Yeah, this guy will go and just take short bow on Arel. I don't think
Nope.
15 hits. This guy will go ahead and finish off the horse Sirxius is on. That hits, killing the horse.
My baby.
Sirxius, I will need a dex save, DC 10.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you fall with the horse, landing prone. Want to figure out which one's going to be prone. They're in alphabetical order. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Just a weird alphabetical. There you go. Falling down. That's the one. This guy, where the fuck is he at? Oh. Snaky, snaky. We'll just go ahead and jump down from the tree. And, short bow. Abel's horse, why not? I assume that hits, so 6 damage to your horse. This guy,
Yep.
he's all the way over there. This one has a longbow, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and jump down. So it takes him an extra 5 feet of movement. He will go ahead and longbow Abel's horse to finish it off. I think he's at 8 HP, so it has an additional 5. Yeah, that's 5 left. Alright, and then it started with y'all. Hawkeye?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I try to save 15 gold by getting my horse out of here. I mean, Hawkeye is a bow anyway, so he's gonna ride way over here and be like, "Screw these guys," and then he's just gonna shoot the captain that's over Sirxius.
Alright, luckily it's a clear shot because Sirxius is fallen on a horse. That hits. You do get sneak attack.
I don't get sneak attack because he's prone. But he takes 15.
Alright. Still a sizable chunk. Sirxius, you are prone. I assume you want to stand up.
Yes, I'd like to stand up.
Alright, half movement.
I'll swing my sword at him.
Alright, you stand up, and miss.
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, where are you casting it?
Right at the guy standing over my corpse, or my body.
Corpse soon. Alright, that also misses. I'm gonna double check. Yep, that misses. Dink dink. You hear him laugh and say something in Goblin.
Okay, that made sense.
Abel.
All right. Going to hop off my horse and move here.
The horse just dashes off elsewhere.
And I'm going to stab this guy.
Alright, you go forward. Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh, and I'm also going to make it a tripping attack.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Arel's the main character of this game.
Apparently this little fucking mini arc.
For extra 7 damage. Okay, and I'm going to action surge to hit it again.
No, he's dead. He's
dead?
Yeah, Abel just gets off the horse, just goes, yeah? Like right at his legs, and he just falls down and just fucking dies.
Okay, well, that's 25. Fuck it, move here and hook it, and I'm going to huck a hand axe at this guy.
Alright, you're like, oh, well, this works, and then just...
Actually, no, I can't. I'm not going to use my action surge. That's probably a better idea.
Okay. You approach menacingly. Yeah, their fucking captain just died. They're gonna dash away. That guy dash. You hear some goblin muttering from this guy, which will make these guys go like this and just shoot the horse Hawkeye has. That does not hit. This guy will go ahead and move. Another short bow attack on the horse. 4 damage on your horse, Hawkeye. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking scatter this way. Short bow on horse. So 10 damage, so it's at 3 HP. This guy. What will he do? I know, fucking dash away. You hear him say something in Goblin. You suspect it's something vulgar. Hawkeye.
I mean, Hawkeye's just really annoyed at this point. He's gonna hop off his horse and have it like keep running that way, and then he's just gonna turn and like, as he gets off the horse, swing to the ground and just shoot this guy in the head and be like, "All right, assholes, if you want to attack that way."
You dismount, do some cool flips of shit, and
I'll
kill this guy.
do my Guardian
wait.
Strike plus 10 because I just want him to die.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, he takes 12 total.
Fucking backflip off, shoot him in midair. This goblin just sees that like, oh fuck. Sirxius. You are not prone anymore. Let me fix that.
So, I'm gonna look at the goblin. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Give me a second, spin one. It's saying dice rolled, something failed.
Oh. Wait, you used Eldritch Blast, yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It says some wacky string shit. I don't even know why it's saying that.
Okay, give me a second.
I just want me a fucking 1d20 plus wisdom plus proficiency. Not wisdom, intelligence. So
How do you do
d20
it?
plus 7. /R space 1d20 plus 7.
Mine works fine.
I guess we'll just have to re-drag and drop it.
That was I was using the plutonium import one.
I believe we did all that with whatchamacallit, with plutonium, so I'm kind of wondering why it didn't work. There you go, now let's try it.
It's not working again. God damn it.
Shouldn't do anything with Aether. I'll just roll for you. So, 12, that hits. Roll me a 1d10 plus... Well, that would be your intelligence there. Because I would do spellcasting stats, so...
How do?
So yeah, that kills him.
How far away is... Oh, I can't get to him.
But you do
Yeah.
still have 30 feet of movement. You can also move your, whatchamacallit, I think, 30 feet?
Yes.
Just point where and I'll move it. Never mind, can I even move it myself?
Right there.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, is it bonus action I can turn into a dash, or it has to be on my main action?
Has to be an action. Oh wait, no. Which, let me check your feature. Yeah, no, action dash.
Okay. Also, I am my turn.
Abel just moves down.
Fucking 35 feet, really? Alright,
Time to use your tattoo if you can get within range, I guess.
no, that has a range of like 15. It takes an action. 30, 120. I'm just trying to decide if strength weapon with disadvantage with thrown or crossbow is better.
I mean, you're gonna crit, so why does it matter?
Yeah, true. Fuck it, crossbow. Alright, I'm going to use... can't have an inspiration to use on it. Alright, I'm going to action surge.
Don't you have superiority for improving that?
I do, but just hitting doesn't do anything. And I can't use superiority to hit and then make it a trip attack.
True. Second one does hit.
And I'm... Yep, and I'm making a trip attack. God damn it.
Lands right on its leg. He looks down, just grabs it and chucks it away.
Well, it takes another 5 damage anyway, for 11.
Oh wait. He rips out the arrow. Blood gushes even faster. Oh no. And then
The ultimate trip attack.
just fucking passes out dead. Where is this goblin? Okay, yeah, he's dashing even further, 1,060 feet. Yeah, this one's just gonna fucking run away. There ain't no winning this one. Okay.
I mean, I can't run far enough in time. 150-foot bow range, I'm just shooting up.
Yeah, you can probably get this one. The other one's probably too far. That hits, and I think that kills.
Yeah, I would do swarm damage. Why is it saying...
Did it not work for you?
There we go, I had to
Okay.
click the token, so 16.
Yeah, that kills it. But, yeah, I mean, unless y'all have something that you think would be able to reach about, I don't know,
How far?
140 through Thicket the Forest.
Fuck it, I'll take a shot.
Wait, no, I have something.
Tell me what.
Never mind, I don't have it.
Fuck it, I'll take a shot. Damn it.
Yeah, no.
I'm good at... Oh, wait, I guess that counts as a... I can't use precision attack.
Yeah, no.
Is anyone's horse still alive, or can we not be fast as the horse?
I think mine ran
two of
off.
us- yeah, 2 of us had ours run off, but they're alive. So we can track them down quick, and then we'll want to fall back from the camp and probably come back in an hour or so.
I agree. Also, I'll be back.
Okay.
So X goes to try and get the horse as this goblin dashes fully away. Ending the combat.
When in doubt, make attack rolls.
Had a chance.
And this one, I'm not going to accidentally push him out of my follow-up range.
So, easy enough, especially with Hawkeye. You're able to get the horses. You have at least 2. And you have 2. And 2 people can fit on 1 horse, so I guess Sirxius is going to have to ride bitch on one of the horses. So, what is y'all's plan currently?
Well, we just killed in total with the, 2 in the watchtower, 4 as they retreated. Then this ambush, we've killed at least 10 or 11 out of 40. So it'd be fall back for about an hour, get a mile away or so.
We don't even need to fall back that far for on horses.
Yeah, but so then we can take an uninterrupted short rest for you guys that need it.
I mean, it's nice, but we should probably stay somewhere where we can keep watch to make sure they don't start running off.
Alright, if that's what you'd like instead, then I'm fine with that.
So we're going to take a quick rest somewhere where we can keep watch on the camp.
Okay, Hawkeye, with your great vision, you're able to get on one of the treetops about maybe a mile away and keep an eye on them. So I'll say mile north takes about maybe an hour and then an hour to rest.
A mile an hour on horses?
Well, I can't go back in time, so 20 minutes maybe. That's way too small. You take some time. You recuperate. Alright, Hawkeye, can you give me a perception as you keep an eye on the camp? As you keep an eye, uh, you see that they got some goblins up at the watchtowers, but they're keeping their head like low, kind of just peeking right over to see if they can see you. They're on high alert. You really can't see into the base.
See any more hobgoblins to pick off?
You don't see any actually come like north from the base. You actually don't really see any leave the base.
Okay, so not yet, but if we can get closer again, we could maybe pick some off. Because I mean, they have to use the watchtowers for some things, and if I climb a tree, I can just hi pink.
All right.
I mean, after an hour, is that what we want to go do? Just ride closer? So, sorry, to make sure you said, I see activity in the base, but like none coming in and out at the moment.
Can you repeat that, sorry?
So I see activity like in their base, but I don't see them, it sounds like, coming in and out of it.
You don't see them... what's 20 perception? You see a few goblins do leave the base. But... nothing, like a big group like what was happening before.
Well, we want to do something about them leaving the base, don't we? Like it's a demo. It's a devil. It can probably shape change into a goblin.
I mean, I'm a mile away. There's not much I can do
That's
if
why
I see them.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want us to be parked a mile away.
Parked.
I mean, we'll figure it out as we go. If anything else, we ask the old man to locate him again if we think he got away. All right, I guess we'll head back towards the base and somewhat stealthily. Did I see any head in our direction? Because
they were mostly just staying like south and a bit east and west, but they were not going north.
All right, so I vote we kind of do, since we have horses, quick wide circle around the base and pick off stragglers we can get, and then maybe we kind of just post up and start picking them off again.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I need to do some secret rolls.
I feel we're gonna get ambushed by all those goblins who left earlier. So I'm feeling we're about to lose our horses.
Okay. As I kind of go about, Hawkeye, I'll just say with your past perception, you're able to pick out a few, and you kill off, I say, about maybe 4 goblins. They seem to be mostly separated out, hiding within the trees. But you don't see much more than those 4. So you have killed how much total goblins?
I think we're at like 14, 15.
Okay, cool. I need to check something.
I mean, Hawkeye will give his horse to Sirxius for now and just literally climb and glide tree to tree.
Okay.
Staying somewhat above them, but also getting a bird's eye view and, guiding them as needed.
Oof. But you get close to the base. How close do you want to get before you do any other actions?
Well, I think we know what my opinion is.
Just walk in at this point.
Yes.
I mean, Hawkeye will try to climb onto a tree that's about 100 feet away from it. And is there ones on the watchtower? Because he's just going to start shooting them, knowing his longbow is better than their short bows.
Alright, so the plan is the other 2 just rush in while you just kind of stay out and snipe?
Hawkeye's going to be like, they do what they want. He's just going to be, picking off the ones in the watchtower at the same height they are at, pretty much. Then his goal after that is glide to the base, and since I'm guessing it's wood or stone, he's just gonna walk up the side of the base and get into their own watchtowers.
Yeah, you can guess that you can easily either just climb up or climb up through the watchtower itself.
I mean, be an interesting sight of them trying to climb the ladder as Hawkeye just fires arrows straight down.
It would be a funny sight. Shanta, you back or no? I believe he is.
I guess he's watching the horses?
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Alright, back to the buddy cops.
So I'm gonna walk up to the gate.
Oh goodness, okay. As you walk
While
up...
he's doing... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You might do something that counteracts this.
As Hawkeye sees him start to head that direction, he's going to start picking the guards out of the towers.
Go and make me attack. They do have 3/4 cover. What did you roll?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. You do pick off one of the goblins, but the other duck their head fully.
So I can't see any of them?
You don't... You know, yeah, it's easy. You can see one goblin right up here, but they have their heads fully ducked because, you know, fucking one dude north of them got sniped. They're under full cover.
Oh, okay.
But you see, one got sniped by whatchamacallit. Let me go ahead and start placing them. This guy ducked his head.
Where the fuck are you? We're still in Forest 2.
Oh, you know what, we'll do it right here. We're doing it live. Yeah, you just... do you see your token up here, Hawkeye?
It's still loading.
Okay. Sorry, forgot to preload. Alright, so you killed... I'm just gonna say 15. Okay.
I plan on just walking up to the gate and loudly proclaiming I'm here to kill the demon. Or devil or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I see myself.
Okay, cool.
Though the walls make everything pitch black.
Yeah, I'll probably drop that here in a few minutes anyway. Let's do one of these. And then one of these. Alright. Awol, you just dash forward and like...
I'm not dashing, because then I lose my action.
You just kind of dash forward, crossbow at this guy?
No. I'm walking forward and shooting anything I see.
Okay, I guess this is the rawest form of initiative. So, let me go ahead and roll. There we go. I don't see Hawkeye. Let me roll him real quick. You hear a lot of shuffling within the base.
I'm shooting Goblin Boss.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna peek his head back over once he knows you're close enough, so you can go and make an attack. I think that misses. Yeah.
If he has 3/4 cover, yeah.
You still got your movement.
Alright, then I'm gonna take cover behind this tree.
Alright.
If they're gonna do that shit, so am I.
I mean, fucking makes sense. This guy, well, just gonna stay, hold. Hawkeye, you see one more over here.
If I see him over there, then yeah, I'll shoot him, them, and to start gliding towards this tower.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna say you make it at least halfway. Yeah, that fucking kills him.
Okay. Yeah, I can get 60. I can glide 60. So I'd probably land at the top of this tree, and then climb up a little bit, and pretty much get another 20 feet, I'd imagine, before my turn ends.
You glide 60 feet and you draw 5 feet per. So you could actually get all the way over here, and be about, I'd say 3/4 of the way up. But that would be almost your entire turn.
Yeah, I mean, I fired, and I'm going to climb up, because I can't see into the base right now.
Yeah, you could only see maybe a few goblins at the very opposite end, right?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
goal isn't either to get into, because I imagine this is a watchtower. Does it have a roof above the watch part? Because he wants to get on that roof, even.
It does not have a roof. But
Okay, so then yeah.
you can guesstimate if you get up on there, you have a clear shot of all of them. You hear some infernal yelling as this goblin will just fucking Zerg rush as we go into combat. And this one's actually fitting. This guy, we'll roll a perception to see if he heard Hawkeye. The towers are 40-ish feet up. Wait. Yeah, like 40-ish feet up. And the tree ahead of you is about 20-ish feet. Alright, this guy does not hear Hawkeye, but he will go ahead and basically fly up over this, so that's like 40-ish feet. See Arel. You see this guy literally just fly up with his wings.
I can't see anyone.
Oh yeah, because you're behind the tree. You hear some flapping, and it's mighty wondering, scary, whatever. And he
The
will.
last time I heard flapping like that was pretty tasty.
Yep, this guy will move. Actually, you know what? He's gonna stay behind here and wait for his next turn. But that will dash over there. Hobbo gobbo. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, he definitely saw Hawkeye fucking climb over there. He's gonna hold his action. This guy, yeah, I mean, they're pawns to him, so he doesn't. You hear some shuffling to your right side, you should be able to see him. Yeah.
Yep.
This guy, just fucking Zerg rush. This one, you know what, he has a chance to hear whatchamacallit. Yeah, he definitely sees that there is a flying man right behind him. We'll just run in the tent. This guy, you were not able to gank. He'll just start climbing down the tower. I'll say, I said it was 40 feet up, so he'll just slide down and land at the bottom. This guy, he'll stay up here. He'll take, he'll try to attack Arel with 3/4 cover.
Good luck hitting 24.
Yeah, about to say, I don't think he literally has to crit. This guy. I'll make a chance for him to hear.
I did want to let you know No, never mind. Short bow's 21. I see it. Never mind.
Yeah, so he sees him. He will hide behind the altar. Take cover there. This guy. Nope, he doesn't see him, so he's gonna go after the very obvious threat. We'll go ahead and take cover behind the watchtower. Arel, You hear a lot of footsteps coming towards you.
Yeah. Around the corner, stab this guy.
Alright, you come around the corner. Yeah. So 9. Alright. Doing anything additional? Oh wait, no, that doesn't hit.
16 doesn't hit? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. He's just fucking boom.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay here because I think I get half cover from him anyway.
Yeah. Gobble gobble. Go ahead and take a flanking position. Hawkeye. Yeah, what are you doing?
Movement to climb up into the tower.
This guy will take his hold action, and I will go ahead and just drop the whatchamacallit. There you go. So you just climb up in the tower. This guy will make one attack. With a longbow. I think a 14 miss.
Yeah, and which guy did this?
Over here.
Oh, I don't see a token.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
there's
it's
no
up in
token
the
there.
tower.
All right, can you drag me into the tower? Because it says like that's going over a wall.
There you
All
go.
right. Can I see the one that shot at me?
Yeah, you can see him.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him first.
What? Pew!
And is there one or two in there? You said.
Just one.
Yeah, I already used the plus thing earlier, so if that hits, it hits. If not,
Dink.
all right. I'll just crouch for half cover and I wish I was level 5 or that our other friend that was here isn't watching a horse. Sorry, that'll end my turn.
Yep.
Alright. Goblin will go ahead and take another flanking position. And just kind of stay there. This guy. This guy will come right up next to you, Abel.
Haha, you approach me.
Yes. And we'll go ahead
What
and...
happened?
Oh! You're just in time for combat.
Wait, my health's still low.
Not really.
Did we take a short rest or?
I think
Yes.
y'all did, so if you want to use some of that. But you're in combat now.
How do I take short rest?
Do S rest and spend your hit dice.
Oh. How do I roll the dice?
Whenever you click it, you'll see roll. Like I'll say select dice to roll, D8, roll. Ta-da! And then rest, unless you want to spend another one.
No, I'm good.
Alright. I would say Sirxius can go ahead and take a combat around since it was right next to him anyway. So you see this guy fly the fuck down.
Okay.
You do see Arel is slowly getting surrounded, but you're coming to help.
Okay, so I want to fight. Oh, you said it's my turn, right?
Yes, we'll go and do your turn real fast.
It's AM cladding with wall.
There you go.
I'm gonna stab at this goblin.
Alright, you go forward, slice up, kill him.
Then I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon and put it next to Arel.
I assume... Are you gonna move that way? You can do it right up north?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and move your thing while I do the little whatchamacallit. Sure, we'll do that one. Instead of... You know what? No, I'm doing the correct one. Actually, go ahead and cast the spell because it should tell you to place a template. I assume the dragon-looking boy.
I was gonna attack the hobgoblin.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You roll damage, and that fucking ganks him. What does your whatchamacallit, your spiritual weapon just your extra longsword you keep on you, yeah?
Basically, I just yeeted.
Yeah, so you just see this longsword just kind of go around the tree, stab the hobgoblin in the neck, and he just dies. Alright, that will be your turn. So now we go back to this guy. Seeing what happens, he's like, oh, interesting. And we'll go ahead and attack Arel twice with a longsword. Oh wait, let me make sure. Oh, longsword then claw. I don't think that
Miss.
hits. And I don't think
Miss.
that one hits.
Is that the best you can do? I was hoping for more, honestly.
Hobble gobble. He's gonna go ahead and parlay with Hawkeye.
My founder crashed, so I'm just trying to reload now. Who's parlaying with me?
The guy that shot at you.
Yeah, that's no longer his option in the long run.
So you took some cover. What is your fucking
Towers-
18? God damn.
Tower's at 3/4, right?
Yeah, if they're like totally behind it. This guy only gets half. Because he's out shooting. That fucking misses because you got some cover from the tower.
Yeah, I would have 20 AC equivalent right now because 18 normal plus. Okay, I'm back in.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then he will go ahead and do the same thing you're doing. This gobble sees all of his brethren die, but you know what? He'll do the smartest goblin thing he knows how to do. Range attacks.
You have until I'm done with this guy to get your asses out of here.
They cock their head. They don't know common.
I try again, and what if they might know Glessidae.
You know what? I will roll to see if they understand that one. I'll say 50 or higher. Wow. Go and roll an intimidation.
Oh shit! I have to roll.
You know, this guy wasn't really feeling like it. He's just gonna like kind of like go. Because why not? This guy, yeah, he's gonna cower in the fucking tent. You see this goblin goes over here, see this guy hesitating, barks some orders at him.
I shout back, "You're next."
Goodness. Oh yeah, no, he came down, so that was 5 feet. Move right there. Goblin boss. Yeah, I guess 2 javelin attacks.
Shit, multi-attack. Oh shit! I'm gonna parry.
Alright, I think you just take some little bit less damage, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, you
I'll take
take 3.
3.
And then he'll do the second one with disadvantage. Yeah, no, misses. This Hobble Gobble came down. You know what?
Oh, sorry. It's dexterity plus modifier. Plus it's superiority die plus modifier, dexterity modifier. So I took 1.
Oh, okay. This guy will go ahead and just move up. Blood for the Blood God? Okay. I think that Blood for the Blood God, am I correct?
To hit me?
Yes.
Yeah, they hit.
Yeah, he hit the one exposed, like, little plating you have.
Oh no.
This guy will go ahead and take an attack at disadvantage at Hawkeye. Yeah, that misses. Where is this one? Oh, he's over there. He's not gonna get too much closer to that magical sword. And I guess I can only make 2 great sword attacks. He'll make 1 javelin with martial advantage and fucking miss. Sirxius.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab this thingy.
You move around the tree and make 1 attack. 21 does hit, so he takes 10 damage.
And then I'm gonna stab him again with the other sword.
Before that, he will take his reaction, because it actually could matter, to make 1 bite attack at you. A random creature within 5 feet. Okay, so 1d2. Oh no, 1d3. Okay, Sirxius, so he had the chance to drop your concentration, so let's see. Ow! I think a 23 hits.
Yes.
Alright, give me a DC 10 concentration check.
I'll be back again.
I shall do it for you. He makes it. Oh. Huh. Same exact roll. So yeah, you make it, and I'll go and make your whatchamacall attack. That misses. And then he takes that normal damage, I think it is. Arel.
All right. Primary target's in melee range. So now I'm gonna blow everything.
That one hits.
Trip attack.
Makes it? Yeah, he makes it.
Extra 2 damage, so 15. Gonna action surge.
You take a breath as you go in for another attack. Yeah, that fucking hits.
And we'll make it a grappling strike.
So just contested.
Yeah, I roll athletics and add a d8.
Alright. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh well.
Yeah, it just doesn't care. This guy will make a short bow attack on Arel. It is primary target, but does not hit Hawkeye.
Hawkeye will be like, screw that guy. It's not really getting me anywhere. He's going to move a little to the side and try to shoot this guy because it's within 150 foot. It's been a day, so he'll do Radiant again.
Alright. Double check. Okay, cool. Got this magical now.
And then he's within range, so.
Yep, so you get the full...
Okay.
Oh my gosh! So I actually need to add. That doesn't happen very often. He does not have his reaction back yet. But that is your action. You should have a bonus action if you can do anything with it.
No, I don't have really any bonus actions, I don't think.
Alright, this guy. This is not what he wanted. He sees what might be coming forwards. He will reckless longsword and claw at Arel.
Nope and nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my goodness. because he will not go down without a fight. Hobble Gobble. Make attack at Hawkeye. Miss. You hear some pelting at the whatchamacallit. That goblin will hide. This goblin will go ahead and short bow at Arel. Miss. Goblin boss. Go ahead and go right here. And we'll make 2 schemators. Yep.
Here comes the crits. Nope and nope.
Yeah, no. This guy, he's gonna crit Arel. Damn it. One day it'll happen. This guy will go and peek around, take a disadvantage attack, I think, at Hawkeye. What a range short bow.
80, I think.
God damn. Not a disadvantage, but still misses. Hobble Gobble Captain. Oh wait, what are you doing? He's gonna go over here with the great sword, double attack Arel. God damn. I rolled good there for a second. Sirxius will go ahead and go and do the bonus action on the goblin, trying to finish him off. That hits, kills. And we'll... I guess he'll do the probably finishing blow on this guy. Yeah. Goes forwards, slices up. The black ichor just fuels from his neck as he says his last words of, "I could have been the kid," and then just fucking dies. Then Sirxius will just move and just wait. Arel.
Looks at the boss. Well, I did warn you.
Which one?
I'm going to use precision attack on that one, and it's against the goblin boss.
Okay.
Did that go through?
Yeah, it went through. I thought precision attack gets an extra plus. Oh, there we go. 18. So yeah, that does now hit. Yep, bloodied immediately. This goblin, seeing the new boss is dead, is just gonna flee. Okay.
Hawkeye will then scoot back over and target this one. He can't tell really which one's bigger threat, and that one's the closest to him.
Makes sense. You go pew, and that goes damaged.
21.
He is bloody as well. Hobble gobble. Where is it? Hobble gobble. Yeah, this is a fucking losing fight. He's gonna just fucking.
Oh, there's a
climb down.
hobgoblin there.
Yeah, he's just gonna climb down and I guess dash and do another 15 feet. This guy, yeah, no, it's a lost cause, especially for a goblin. They may be suicidal to a certain degree. This guy's been hiding in the tent the entire time. Goblin boss. I'll roll for it. 5 or higher he runs. Okay, he nimbled, escaped, and dash. this guy. Well, he's really stuck in here, so fucking bales. This is the only guy still like standing in your way, as he will go ahead and make 2 attacks on Arel. Says something in Goblin. I think a 19
Oh.
actually hits.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa. There you go.
Oh, about time.
Sirxius. Guess we'll go over here and finish this off. Fuck. And then spiritual weapon. Oh no. He had not finished him off. As we go over to Arel.
Okay, bonus action, second wind, and stab this guy.
Yep. Go forward, finish him off. Let's see. All the other goblins are running away. There's one that's been cowering in a tent this entire fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and kick him out and just throw him out.
Alright, you know what? I assume, does anyone want to try and finish any off as they run away?
Yeah, Hawkeye's shooting this one just because it's like, you don't get a bitch out of this point. I dealt with your leader. You still firing at me.
Alright, we'll go to Hawkeye real quick then.
I mean, Hawkeye's gonna glide 60. I can't move because it says this is a wall. I'm gonna glide 60 feet to him, drop the bow, bolt out the short sword, and just brandishing smite him. If it hits, he's probably non-existent anymore.
Yeah, you basically just...
Well, I think I missed.
That does
He lives
actually
for
miss.
today.
You attempt to just, like, glide down and then do a little flurry as you land, but it lands on the ground as the hobgoblin goes like, oh, fuck. But in goblin.
If he chooses to run, well, yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
Hobgoblins are prideful. He's gonna try and see if he can just finish you off, even though it's not gonna work. Runs away. Cowers in tent. Runs away.
Cowers intensely.
Runs away. Back up for Arel. Arel.
Okay, they seem to understand Guasidae, so I'm just gonna pick this one up and throw him out of the camp and say, "Get the fuck out of here and stop worshiping devils."
He says in broken Guasidae, I'm sorry, as he just fucking
Yeah,
bolts out.
Get the fuck out! Why are you still here?
And Hawkeye,
Brandishing might last a minute until I lose concentration or actually hit. So you... Oh, okay.
Goodness.
I see how it's gonna be. All right. Well, we're doing this song and dance.
yep, let's see. Alright, he misses. Go ahead and bolt a hit. Arel, are you gonna intervene? Okay, that actually fucking hits and kills him.
Yeah, he would
Okay.
get swarm 3. Yeah, I don't know how
Well,
much health he is.
No, my plan was to... Oh, crap. My plan was to wander over there and basically say, "Alright, I got next."
Oh, he actually is probably alive. He only took 14.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
They do not have a mini HP. They just came in big numbers.
See, so much more efficient than, like, camping out in the woods.
We took care of half this amount in the woods. I mean, if we hadn't
Yeah,
done
but it
that,
took-
this would have been much harder.
Oh, I agree. But I'm also saying that we thinned them out, but I would have gone mad waiting to get them all gone from the woods.
All right, well, let's loot what they have and then return back to camp for reward. Because, I mean, I think here's the treacherous. I mean, the guys said we get 50 gold plus whatever we find here. So hopefully, I mean, we now have to pay money to buy a horse, pretty much.
Smash
'Cause-
circle. Circle has been smashed.
Smash it. Put up a little shrine to I forget my god's name.
Before us.
Yeah.
Wow, that was even less, and I gave it a better dice. Alright, you find a total of 184 gold. Mostly in various gems and such, but you can easily sell it off. And one thing that sticks out to you is a eerily purple, black, swirling gem that's within the chest.
Ooh, pretty.
Hawkeye will be like,
Quick question: do you even show this to Arel?
Yeah, Hawkeye
Okay.
does not steal loot.
Oh, I was thinking more for protecting Arel from obvious bad ideas.
Oh, Hawkeye won't just give it to you. He'll be like, I found this. I'm going to put it in my one pouch until we figure out what it is, and then we'll figure out who should have it, okay? Just want to let you know it's here
Okay.
in case shit goes down.
Oh, okay. I wonder what it tastes like.
You can.
That is why it's in the pouch.
Me. All right. Do we burn the camp? We burned the towers. I don't think we burned the tents, right?
I
I don't really know. I don't even know if we really have to burn anyway, but we could.
mean, if you burn it, unless you can control it, it'll probably catch the forest at least somewhat on fire.
All right. I'll take an axe and knock down the towers.
I forget I have numb lock on. Yeah, Hawkeye will say don't burn. Yeah, just because, forest god and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I take an axe and knock down the towers.
Okay. I assume you probably take a long rest, knock it down, just kind of spend some time getting it done.
Yeah.
Just round that up to 62 gold each.
Do you want to go ahead and add that to Chauncey's sheet so we don't forget?
Yeah, I would do that.
I figured we would split that with him because he was here for it, and we'll figure out the gem later.
He technically showed up.
He helped for one fight, a bit for this fight, and then I had to finish it off. So yeah, you chop it down, take a rest, pop up tent. I'm not worried about resting really. And you head back to Lerwick. We'll finish out getting the reward, then we'll go and end it off here.
Okay.
You know what, we'll do this one. So, definitely. I forgot that's how this one works. I think it was like 2 days, yeah. I'll say you get there around 9ish. You stop by the Row residence. Of course, early in the morning, the old man is in fact up. You see him sipping some tea, walking on his little walker as you pull up. I assume you drop off the horse and pay the deposit that you missed, yeah?
Well, yeah, I don't. Hawkeye's gonna have Chance pay it because Hawkeye's kind of like, we all got our horses to survive.
It shall be erased from his sheet.
What kind of dicks for targeting the horses?
And that's why we killed them all.
Anyway, Shant pays the deposit. Some grumble, but at least they got one horse back. At least one horse back, somewhat okay. Another badly injured. But you don't have to pay the deposit for the badly injured, as long as they're alive.
If it makes you feel any better, we did get rid of the threatening goblin presence.
Thank you. And a very plain face.
How plain exactly?
Like, that's good news, but we still have a dead horse.
Alright, well, let's go see what the old man, see if he can, heck, he seems magical, maybe he knows what this gym is. Then we turn into the guards for all of 50 gold, and then we see if those kids' parents are home, because we need to have a talk of A, really irresponsible, also B, pay us.
Okay. You stop by the Row residence. You of course see the old coot, just in the rocking chair sipping some tea. He'll look down. Oh, you killed the last one. I can already feel his presence gone. So, how was it?
Annoying, there were like 50 goblins. He's dead now, though.
Yeah, the goblins were annoying, but I still don't think they're as annoying as all the bullshit magic the other one used.
Oh, was it a fun adventure in the end?
Man, I've had better fights. They barely got a hit in.
Oh, unfortunate. Either way, for killing that last one, let me go get you something. You'll see he'll go inside the house. You hear some rummaging, and he will hand a cloth over some symbol of sorts, and will hand it to. He'll hand it to Abel.
Seems legit.
As you unweave it, it's some type of holy symbol of sorts, but you have no idea what this god is.
So,
What god is this for?
You prove
you mentioned you had a deity, but you didn't mention who you're a follower of.
it's a very peculiar deity. Vaintus. He's what you call a monster hunter god. Goes out, kills shit. Very
Ooh.
fun back in my day. I'm way too old to keep doing it, so
Neat. I've never heard of this one.
oh, you won't hear him in any of the books. Oh, speaking of which, he'll go back and hand you a kind of like a book. Here's some of his tenets and the more secretive history. I think you earned this reward.
Thank you, but do I really look like I read?
He'll pick up the book and give it to Hawkeye. I think you read more.
Hawkeye will read about the god because how we hunt things, and it might have information about creatures. He'll ask like two things. A, neither of us are really good with the magic thingy, so do you know what that does? Because he will use it without knowing what it does, and I want to know how far away I should be.
Which one? The little
The
gem
symbol
thing?
he just handed Ariel. He's gonna do the symbol next. Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that symbol. It's, well, yes, it can be used as a holy symbol for spellcasting. It also, with Vein Tusk, it lets you use his channel divinity once additional time. Of course, since you have shown yourself worthy, and I assume if you devote some Aether to him, you can get his channel divinity proper. But for now, with that, you can use it once a day about.
Yay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll be good for you.
Oh.
What?
That got eaten. Leans over to Hawkeye and whispers, "Sounds like weird cult mumbo jumbo."
It sounds like doing that will give you one probably strong attack against a monster a day or something. I don't know. Some of it sounds culty. My one cool god, the guy with the wings, lets me once a day make sure my arrow like goes right for their headshot. So, they're pretty useful. We'll try it out and see if you like it. If not, we'll figure out. And then I'll pull the gem out and be like, "Do you know any magic that? You can find a devil from 60 miles away. Are you able to tell what this is? The devil had it. It's probably dangerous." Yeah.
He'll like hold it up, kind of take it to the kind of hold it up. Oh, it's an very rare gem. Nothing. It's not innately magical, but it'll fetch a very pretty price if you can find the right seller.
Would you guess we look in the capital for it then?
Yes, you wouldn't find anyone in Lerwick that would be able to buy it or want to.
Alright, so we'll look in the capital. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
I will put it back in my pouch.
yes, I believe they call it a Lotus gem, found in Helios's demi-plane. That's why it's so rare, because you can't really go into demi-planes.
Not with that attitude.
You are correct. With enough grit, you can get anything done.
All right. Well, once if we somehow survive long enough, I'll hopefully sell this, and group can get something nice. All right. We're gonna go tell the guards who took care of the goblin problem. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I hope to hear back from your adventures.
Sure. As we walk away, I guess we'd find at the end of the session, what does that channel divinity do for that god? Because I don't, obviously not a normal god.
So I guess I'll go ahead and do some stuff for it. So you kind of looking at it, he's a rather obscure god who is very selective of who can worship him. Like, even if you find his symbol and devote Aether, he just won't accept it unless you show that you're worthy.
See, I'm not even. I'm still trying to decide if I want this or not, because I'm like, I've already worshipped my forest.
You can worship multiple gods at once.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Why Hawkeye flips through the books, we'll head to the guard shack, be like,
On the
Goblin's
other-
dead, here's proof.
On the other hand, the devotion rewards have not been exactly useful. I got like light.
You got light.
Do the guards just accept, like, here's 10 goblin ears and we killed the devil. You won't be hearing from them anymore. Can we have 50 gold? You know, all of 50 gold?
Yeah, they'll give you the full, whatchamacallit.
If we proved we killed the devil, because, you know, we did, do they give a shit any more than 50 gold worth?
There was no bounty out for it. They didn't really even know about the devil per se.
This town sucks. That's what Hawkeye's thinking. Not me, I don't care.
So it is a +1, 17. It's a +1 amulet of the devout. But with it, you can cast the channel divinity Touch with Death.
The hell?
And it gives it to Hawkeye.
Hawkeye will have a necklace for Axel as things with Skroger. He's still gonna do. He's like, gosh, I have so much praying tonight because he. Okay, we'll go to see if it's been 3 days, I think, round trip with all the different things we've done in the long rest of cutting down the tree towers. The kid's parents back.
As you stop by there to see if the kid's parents are back,
Well, if they're adventurers, they could be gone for months.
the kid did say they should be back in a few days.
Some of my friends back in town were sailors, and they were gone for almost a year at times.
Yeah, that's cool. Also, do the kids still both have both hands? Because some asshole left them 2 swords and no parents.
As you stop by, you see the kids are practicing on a dummy they probably just bought or something like that. They look at you, they kind of give a wave, one with a sword in hand, very dangerous like.
Well, if I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna hang around and give them tutoring until our train comes or whatever, or until our party shows up on their train. I forgot how we did that.
Technically, the quest is here, or at least around this town. That's what Touch of Death does. It's from the Death Cleric.
And it still uses the cleric level part of the formula?
It uses just regular level.
I mean, that's okay, but Hawkeye being Hawkeye likes his +10 accuracy for the theme way more. I mean...
So, you gonna give it back to me then?
No, he'll hold on to it, because he's going to give it some Aether tonight and at least, you know, talk to another god that's about hunting creatures, and it's like... Honestly, if Arel's not interested, it's like we have several other groups in the party that don't have a channel divinity. I mean, Hawkeye will read the book and tell him, like, hey, it lets you do extra damage, but if Arel's like, I don't want any new gods in my life, then Hawkeye's not going to push. But yeah, sorry, they're waving their swords. Do we see the parents anywhere, or we'll ask them?
You ask them and they say, they're not back just yet. Give them a few days. I know they said they should be back around this weekish.
Okay, well, until the rest of my party gets their papers sorted out, I'm gonna show you how to use a sword.
Yeah! They both
All right.
cheer.
All right. While he does that, Hawkeye's going to go to the Temple of Skroger. Is one thing he wanted to do before we end the session, and just pray again and be like, "Hey, we got rid of the devil and cultist." He'll try to clean the place up a little bit. I mean, he's not great at cleaning, but he can do what he can. Just restore it a tiny bit and be like, "Still love you, one of my favorite gods. Thank you."
You spend some time cleaning up the church. You feel, as you kind of like start cleaning it up, you see a sunshine go through one of the cracks, warms you in some light. You gain, since you took some extra time out of your way just to clean up the place and all that, you gain an extra, I don't know, 10 favor.
Move from 250 to 260. We're moving up in the world. All right. And then I guess since I imagine it's almost nighttime by the time all this crap's happening, we've got here. Oh no, you have a clock. It's 1 p.m.
Oh,
Well, I mean, by the time I clean some of the church and he trains the kids, it probably would be later.
yeah. Y'all probably spend the rest of the day just kind of waiting for the party to come back. They should hopefully be back by the morning.
Hopefully. Sorry, let me actually write down before too, because I'm guessing since he gave it to me, he didn't write it in his pack that I have this necklace. The other thing then Hawkeye will do, pretty much is getting ready to go to bed, is he'll do Aether to the Ventus amulet and just be like, "Hello, we just killed some demons, devils, or whatever, and goblins and cultists. It's just been a crazy few days. Do you accept me, or I don't even know how these things work."
As you devote some Aether, similar to how actually I need to play some different music for this.
That song's gone. Pog.
Rude.
It has a bar that's the same as my alarm clock.
No, not that one. Which one do I want? Yeah, sure, we'll do that one.
Oh, this is for melee tech, yeah. Hawkeye has no plans to actually use this channel divinity.
As you devote some Aether and kind of start to head to bed, you wake up in a near pitch black place. As you kind of look around, you see some of the there's actually like a dark, dim grass. You hear a figure approach behind you. As you turn around, you see a tall, ominous figure dressed with completely black, adorned with some, whatchamacallit? Oh my gosh. Not the cape, it's the cooler looking one. A cloak, all with like wolf fur and all that. You see he'll look down onto you and say, "You are the one that killed the demons, correct?"
One of them, yeah, they're two devil things. Yeah, we killed them.
Okay. He'll kind of walk around you, eyeing you. Whoa, recommended you take his place, or at least one of you. Say, where did you come from?
Rocksham, what's the name of the island?
Yeah, Rocksham.
Rocksham, across the ocean. Came here to deal with a necromancer that's also in the woods. Apparently, this part of this like continent just like gathers evil because there's a monster somewhere in the forest, two devils that were doing cultists and goblins, and some kind of necromancer that's planning to take over the country. Like, who's in charge? Like, Hawkeye's almost having a small existential crisis. Like, Rocksham was better organized, and that was a shit show.
I mean, it is always stuff to hunt throughout the world. Yeah, I was only 20 square miles. The world is full of stuff that needs to be hunted. Stuff that does not belong here. Devil, demons, fae, all of which does not belong in this realm. And I assume this necromancer that you talk about, is he also your prey?
Oh yeah, he attacked our home island, and like his main base is here, and he plans to attack like a capital and a few other cities. Found on his maps, long story, but yeah, he's trying to raise like an army of vampires. So we're trying to raise him back to being permanently dead instead of just undead. You know, like a promotion.
That'll give him a chuckle, and he'll stop right in front of you, and kind of like crouch down. Doing so, he is still taller than you. So, you plan on showing your hunting prowess, hunting the necromancer that caused you so much grief. You have my blessings. And it will kind of touch your head. And now you can actually devote Aether to him.
Okay. Hawkeye will devote some to Axel, some to this guy. So like this Aether literally does nothing else for me right now.
Yeah, just remember you can only get up to your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, which I have 11 left at the end of the day. So can I give 2 each?
Yeah, 2 each. 2 to Skroger if you want.
Heck yeah,
Oh,
everyone can have Aether.
Wait, can I only give up
Make
the
it rain.
proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Shit.
Per day.
Okay, well, we've had like it's been like 2 weeks since we spent like 2 weeks on the crawler, right?
Yeah, I assume you can go ahead and increase by 428.
Now Axel's at Axon. Sorry, I keep saying Axel. Jeez, Axon's at 200 for me, which he even gave me the channel divinity.
Yeah,
Does he even go higher?
You are maxed out. You are a high priest of him.
I mean, I
quote-unquote.
still give him some, but I didn't know I could give any to Skroger. I'd be doing Skroger every day anyway.
Yeah, you can give them to any god that you know that you have a symbol of, which you obviously will have gotten one from the Dryads.
Yeah, so I would give 6, 2 to each of the 3 I have.
Alright. You feel some blessings from all different ways. As we will go ahead and close out on this session. Once again, I say short session and we end up even going over time.
Yep.
Yeah, but we killed a lot of things, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah, we spent a bunch of time running around the forest sniping at goblins, and then we had to combat with a whole lot of mostly inconsequential goblins. That just a lot of people to move.
Here I thought the action economy was going to get you. Tisk, tisk,
Oh,
tisk.
they rolled like garbage attacking me.
Honestly, I was really hoping with just the bulk amount of dice, I can at least get some hits to the point where I would regret actually throwing this many goblins.
Meanwhile, I think Arel is like 4 for 6 on crossbow crits.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
Red complains about his luck about certain